It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports
He's
Live.
got some room to run around the left side. Jaden Rodriguez, he's going to the house. Jaden Rodriguez. Mooney, corner three on the way, good.
Mooney for three.
Good hit by Simpson. Go out of here. There's a home run. That ties the game. Naps it. Open. Valela's going to take it himself. And he is in for the touchdown. There you go.
It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports Live.
And good Friday evening. Welcome out here to Cecil Klein Field, side of homecoming. It is week 5. It is the second game in district play. We have a lot of fun festivities planned tonight. We had the homecoming parade earlier today. Congratulations to all the candidates. We'll announce the winner here shortly, but congratulations to all the floats.
The floats were really good this year.
I'm surprised.
Usually you have one class that really dominates. They all put forward good floats this year.
Yes, it was a very good showing, but good game tonight between Columbus and Baxter Springs. I think we've met in homecoming before. Didn't do my research, but the record sustained from last year, we have not lost to Baxter since 2003.
Yeah.
So it's been it'll be 21 years if we win tonight. Columbus comes in at 3-1, coming off a big win against Neodesha, but they paid the price. We'll talk about that coming up here in just a little bit. Coming up next, we'll have some stats from last week as we kick off the Optic Communications pregame show. We are back here live to Cecil Klein Field after this. Stick with us.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
All right, welcome back to homecoming here at Columbus. Some stats from that we have so far going into this game. There's going to be a couple changes you guys are going to see from tonight's stats. Our leading rusher for the team, Jet Tanner, he is not playing tonight, so that we're going to keep all eyes on Braun Stone. Right now he has 11 carries for 50 yards. I think he's going to see more than that tonight. Our other leading rusher is Siler Schuberger with 20 carries, 133 yards. So that, I think, is going to be our double team on the assault for the running. Of course, we got Jack Valela, number 10, 725 yards passing so far this season. And looking at the receivers, the big receiver in that, obviously, is going to be Jace Midget. Jace Midget has 411 yards receiving. He's going to have 6 touchdowns on the year. So I can see this tonight. We're going to see a lot of Jace Midget, Braun Stone, Siler Schuberger. Now, our other receivers we have are Rodriguez, Schuberger as well. Rodriguez has 92 yards and a touchdown. Siler has 59 yards receiving, no touchdown yet receiving, but he does have 2 rushing touchdowns. As for Baxter's quarterback, Isaiah Main, has 335 yards passing for the year. And the passing has mainly gone to Jacob Grant. He's a senior, number 4, with 313 yards receiving. He has 2 touchdowns on the year. As for Baxter's rushing attack, their number 1 rusher is number 22, Sam Weaver, with 38 carries for 100 yards. The next closest they have is Chasen Sykes, number 3, a junior, with 37 yards. And then, of course, the quarterback, Isaiah Main, with 17 yards rushing. So that's going to be the main rushing and passing stats for tonight. We might get into some defense and stuff later, but we got some interviews to get to.
When we come back, we'll hear from Jeff McCoy, the head coach of the Baxter Springs Lions. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Welcome back to the Optic Communications pregame show here, Week 5. It is homecoming tonight at Cecil Klein Field. We are joined by the head coach of the Baxter Springs Lions, Jeff McCoy. And, Coach, I really want to say, after, since you've taken over this program, I feel like the attitudes and the mentality of this program has kind of shifted. It kind of went from can we get a win to how far are we going to go this year, and so I feel like it really shows in the way you guys play and the attitude you guys bring on the field. How has 2024 gone for you guys so far?
Well, it's been, we're getting better. I mean, I know, when you look at the record at 1-3, people might think I'm crazy saying that, but our schedule's obviously been a lot tougher than it's been the last couple of years. We're playing with a really young football team, and that's not an excuse at all. That's just the reality of the situation, and the kids are bought in. The kids are playing hard, and I think we're improving each week. Turnovers are way down from last year, and we just got to get better at putting some points up on the board.
As you talked about, you guys are kind of young going into this year, and that does play a role in especially these first 5, maybe even 6 weeks of the year. You may struggle to get things figured out. It's liable you turn a season around by the end of the regular season. But who are some names on this team that you guys might rely on heavy this year?
Well, our sophomore quarterback, obviously Isaiah Main, is a big piece there, and some of the things with what we do, and guys like Logan Abbott, another sophomore who's been playing exceptional for us on defense, and one of our leading tacklers, and Braden Wade, another sophomore defensively, has done some really nice things for us, and obviously we do still have the senior in Jacob Grant, which is someone that teams always are going to have to scheme against and deal with, just with the things that he's able to do. But Brooks Walker, another sophomore that plays center for us and kind of anchors that line and does some things very nice for us on the defensive line as well. But as you can tell, most of those guys I just mentioned are sophomores, so they're doing a good job. And not just those guys, everybody that we have. I mean, there's 41 we have left on the roster, and there's some names that I've left out. Guy like Riley Daniel, who's done a lot of different things for us also, and another sophomore. But all those guys are bought in. They want to work. They want to get better. They want to do things right, and they want to practice hard and all those kind of things that, as a coach, you want them to be doing.
You guys are 1-3 headed into week 5, and Columbus kind of riding on a little motivation. I remember that game last year, probably the best game of the year for Columbus and maybe even Baxter. It was a shootout offensively, and it was just a lot of fun to watch and talk about. But as you guys prepare for Columbus this year, what are some things you can tell us about them?
Well, you're right about that. Actually the last couple of years that we've played them, both games, came down to the wire and ended up 1-touchdown games, and we feel like we match up good with them, and they're gonna play hard. They're gonna try to run the ball and hit it over the top every now and again to number 8. We've got a lot of respect for him and some of the other guys they have, but we tend to match up with them pretty well, and it's kind of a rivalry game, no more farther apart than we are, and I expect a lot of the same thing again.
Coach McCoy, thanks for the time.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
That's Jeff McCoy, the head coach of the Baxter Springs Lions. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, and Blake Burns will join us next on the Optic Communications pregame show. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Football.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
All right, here we are back live for homecoming festivities.
Good afternoon and welcome to the homecoming coronation.
And here it goes. All right, well, shut up.
Queen candidate Briley Johnson is the daughter of Jason and Lori Johnson. She's being escorted by Jack Valela, son of Denny and Krista Valela. Briley has been involved in soccer, basketball, Stuco, and band 4 years, softball and FFA 3 years, Tri-M 2 years, and cheer 1 year. Briley's most memorable moment at CUHS was beating Frontenac during sub-state in basketball last year. The person who has made the biggest impact on Briley's life is her cousin Corbin, because he has been by her side her whole life and she can't imagine growing up without him. If she could wake up tomorrow in the body of someone else, Briley would choose to wake up as an NFL player so she could do touchdown celebrations. If she were stranded on a desert island, the 3 items she would bring are a swimsuit, glasses, and her mom, because they would never turn down a day at the beach. After high school, Briley plans on attending Oklahoma State or Pitt State University to become a speech pathologist. Queen candidate Briley Johnson. Queen candidate Katie Mooney is the daughter of Kelly and Joe Mooney. She is being escorted by Jace Midget, son of Joey and Candy Midget. Katie has been involved in softball, basketball, volleyball, and Stuco 4 years, band, NHS, and FFA 2 years, and cheer 1 year. Katie's most memorable moment at CUHS was going to state for softball her sophomore year. The person who had the biggest impact on Katie's life is her sister. If she could wake up tomorrow in the body of someone else, Katie would choose to wake up as Meredith Gray, because she would get to be in a relationship with Derek Shepard. If her life was a movie genre, it would be reality TV, because her life is dramatic and funny. After high school, Katie plans to attend PSU or Wichita State University to major in elementary education. Queen candidate Katie Mooney. Queen candidate Ruby Stover is the daughter of Holly and Craig Stover. She is being escorted by Jonah Smith, son of Alicia Baker and Randy Smith. Ruby has been involved in band, jazz band, volleyball, track, and Stuco 4 years, FCCLA 3 years, basketball, math team, and Spanish club 2 years, and dance team and cheer 1 year. Ruby's most memorable moment at CUHS was when she found a kitten under the hood of her truck at school, so she took it to stats class with her and named it Patootie and claimed her as her own. The person who has made the biggest impact on Ruby's life is her sister Olivia, because she embodies perfection. She is Ruby's best friend, second mom, therapist, and favorite human all in one. If she were stranded on a desert island, the 3 items Ruby would bring are her best friend Casey, a radio for music, and a swimsuit. If Ruby could tell her younger self one thing, she would go back to 4th grade and tell herself to take off the cat ears. After high school, Ruby plans to attend a 4-year college. Queen candidate Ruby Stover. Queen candidate Tori Tedlock is the daughter of Corey and Tara Tedlock. She is being escorted by Siler Schuberger, son of Shane and Heather Schuberger. Tori has been involved in band, jazz band, volleyball, softball, and Stuco 4 years, basketball 2 years, and wrestling, FCCLA, and cheer for 1 year. Tori's most memorable moment at CUHS was my freshman year when we won homecoming float and every class was so mad at us. The person who has made the biggest impact on Tori's life is her sister, because she has shown her the bright side in everything. If she was a real queen, the first law Tori would make would be to put a 7 brew in every town. If she was stranded on a desert island, the 3 items she would bring are food, water, and her dad, because she wouldn't know what to do. After high school, Tori plans to attend NEO A&M College to further her softball career and major in education. Queen candidate Tori Tedlock. Presenting the crown will be the 2023 football homecoming queen, Gracie Major, daughter of Kurt and Farrah Major. Gracie is currently going to Seminole State College and majoring in business. She is being escorted by Owen Roberts, son of Lizzie Roberts and Casey Roberts. The crown bearers this evening are Walker Knopp and Barrett Eaton. Walker is the daughter of Griffin and Danielle Knopp. Walker loves to ride her razor and play with her brother and sister. Barrett is the son of Mike and Miranda Eaton. Barrett loves to ride his bike and 4-wheeler and play outside. Your 2024 homecoming queen is Ruby Stover. Candidates, please stay on the field for pictures.
Is this thing on? Did you listen to a...
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah. Hope everybody listened to a really good homecoming presentation.
Congrats to
Congrats
Ruby.
to Ruby,
Yeah.
All the candidates, especially a good group of girls this year that really all of them deserve it.
That's true.
Ruby just happened to get the most Google form votes. That's how it works.
Yep.
If you didn't know the big CUHS secret.
I do like that. You get more votes in than just doing the paper voting in the lunchroom.
I know. Now Clint's got to try to start the music back up and it not be out of place. Everyone's still quiet.
I know. It's their It's homecoming. They're being respectful for the queen, the new royalty.
I guess we're not. Whoops.
And there goes the music.
We'll take a break. And then when we come back, hopefully it'll be a little louder. We're back after this.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Settle for less than the best. Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
And welcome back to the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. As we've had homecoming, we've had a ton of festivities so far tonight. People are grilling over there under a State Farm hut.
A lot more street people today.
Yeah. But unlike last week, the internet here is good because it's from Optic Communications.
There you go. You can tell.
Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com. Well, we'll find out some area matchups for you tonight before we hear from Coach Burns. When we recorded those, that was before I remembered that homecoming was this week. So, yeah, here you go. Here's a CNC game, Galena and Riverton.
You know, I have to go with Galena on that one.
You think? Is that just because we play Riverton next week?
No, Riverton's been flying high, but Galena, you know, they do have – there's –
well, you know, here's the thing.
These small towns have a lot of competition between them.
Galena is, I think, 2-2. They're coming off of 2 straight wins. Their first since 2022. And so – they're, like you said, I think Galena's riding high.
Yeah.
But I don't think they played. They've been playing Fredonia and maybe Afton.
Who has Riverton been playing?
They've been playing Girard, Baxter. Let's see. They played Afton and Fredonia, and those were their 2 wins.
Yeah.
Number 30, Chase Pelt, wide receiver.
But Riverton, they opened up the season against Baxter 32-10. Then they lost Girard 29-14, 47-8 versus Frontenac. They lost. But they're coming off a 43-6 win over Cherryville. I think Riverton's going to take it, but hopefully we'll find some scores and keep you updated. Neodesha. They're at Fredonia. That should be a good game between those two down there in Country City. I don't know what to call it. I really don't. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Out in the middle of nowhere. That worked last week, and it'll work this week too.
Yep.
The internet black hole.
Frontenac is at Parsons tonight. Probably the game around the area, considering Frontenac's undefeated. Parsons, they're 1-3, but it's very misleading. A very misleading record at 1-3. They've played a lot of big schools: Fort Scott, Labette County, Christ Prep. They have had a very tough schedule to start the year. They're basically playing a 4A schedule when you think about how many 4A teams they have versus their district, which is all 3A.
Yeah.
So it was a battle last year. It's been a battle the last couple years between Frontenac and Parsons. So I expect a good game, and I expect it to be a shootout. Either a shootout. More likely, though, the case is going to be a very heavy defensive battle like it was last year, and it'll come down to kind of how it was last week between Frontenac.
I can see Frontenac's attack is just lining up and just trying to drive it down the field.
Girard is at Iola tonight. Probably that's their district, Class 3A District 2. Paola takes on Pittsburgh. Lewisburg is at Eudora. Spring Hill at Ottawa. Tonganoxie will take on Bonner Springs. Baldwin will take on Silver Lake. And then, of course, here tonight, Columbus and Baxter. 16 minutes until kickoff. We'll come back and hear from Blake Burns. He's up next. We're back in 2 minutes. Titan football returns after this.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
Our annual pregame chat with head coach of the Columbus Titans, Blake Burns, for the homecoming game tonight as you guys take on Baxter Springs. And I asked this question last year, but I feel like it's important to ask it again for people that want to know your thoughts. You know, homecoming can kind of be a game that some coaches may love it. It brings out probably a bigger crowd. There's more festivities involved. There's the homecoming parade before the day. And then other coaches are kind of like, you know what, I kind of know where some of my players' minds might be, which is, you know, at the dance after the game. You know, what's your thoughts on homecoming for you? Is it kind of another distraction, or do you kind of have a mix, you know, maybe another distraction, but, you know, it's something fun for the kids to do?
You know, it is great for the community. It's great for kids. It is honestly just very, very stressful for coaches. Because, I mean, 100% honesty, it is just another distraction, you know, for 14 to 17-year-old kid. Try to get them to focus in on not only on, you know, practice, what they need to be doing in the classroom, but also then, you know, who are they taking to homecoming, you know, what time they be at float building, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So it is just another just wave of distractions that we kind of have to wade through throughout the season, but at least we know it when it is on the schedule, so we can kind of plan ahead for it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Never have been. Probably never will be.
And speaking of that, coming off a loss, you know, when you talk about practice and where the players' heads are. Coming off a loss against Colgan a couple of weeks ago, you guys responded really well against Neodesha, and I felt like to open up districts, you know, that second half of that game was like the first time this year I felt like offense, defense, special teams, everybody was kind of on the same page and rolling really well. What do you think?
You know, I was very, very happy with how our special teams performed on Friday night last week. I mean, they made a lot of opportunities for us, created some turnovers, got us some great field position, just really kind of helped some momentum for us just with that third phase of the game. You know, I would love to see our kids put together 4 quarters, you know, instead of just that second half where I feel like we kind of do play pretty well to start the second half most of the time. But yeah, I'm very happy we got our first district win. Kind of got that road loss losing streak off our back a little bit. So, you know, I was pretty happy with how we started out district play. But you know, we got to appreciate it for all 24 hours and then focus in on Baxter Springs.
You know, I do want to touch on this just because there's some people at home watching that may not know, but with that scary injury or what could have been a scary injury a couple weeks ago with Cooper Size and having to be carted away, you know, you always hate to see that. And I know as a head coach, your mind kind of shifts from that to your player, and same for all the other guys that were out on the field. It shifts from the game to, you know, how's he doing? How's Cooper doing a couple weeks out from that?
You know, that was a very, very scary situation. Me personally, head injuries are something that are, you know, not anything you want to mess around with. You hate to see a kid go through something like that. Cooper is unfortunately done for the rest of this season, and we'll kind of reevaluate things after talking with his folks. We'll reevaluate things moving forward as to whether he will play again for us. But Cooper's, you know, doing pretty well right now. He's in pretty good spirits, all things considered, and he knows he's just kind of got to take it easy and get himself healed up before he can move on to, you know, the next season, which for him would be basketball. But you know, he is the rest and everything's kind of helped him. He's really starting to, I feel like, kind of come through that fog. Anybody that's been through a head injury and a concussion kind of understands where I'm coming from with that. But he's doing pretty well right now, all things considered. Other than Cooper, how's the injury report looking week 5? You know, be honest, we kind of had some dents and dings this week. Mason O'Banion, unfortunately, will not play for the remainder of this season for us because of a shoulder injury. Jet Tanner got his knee kind of banged up a little bit at Neodesha, and then unfortunately the other day at practice, so he's a little bit beat up. And we've been dealing with some kids with some sickness this week, so we might see some new faces and some new places as we roll into the game.
As you roll into tonight's game, you'll take on Baxter, who has kind of shifted that mentality, I feel like, under their new head coach from can we get a win to, how far can we go? And it's really shown in the success of that team as you guys prepare for them this year. What are a few things you can tell us about them?
Coach McCoy does a fantastic job. He's done a really great job of kind of trying to change that culture in Baxter. They don't just show up and like you said, they don't show up and hope for a win. They show up and expect to win. They play very hard. He's got some young kids in some places, but he also has he's got some kids like Sam Weaver at running back. He's got the Grant kid at receiver and kicker, who's a phenomenal athlete. And he does some things offensively and defensively that can cause us some problems. So we've been really trying throughout the homecoming festivities and everything else, trying to focus in on that and make sure we're ready to go for whatever they throw at us.
Coach Burns, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
All right. Thank you.
Blake Burns joins us. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and get you the starting lineups and the opening kickoff to this Week 5 matchup. It's homecoming. It's district play. A lot of fun activities planned tonight. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And here we are. Welcome back to the homecoming game here, week 5. Who are tonight's starters?
Sorry about that. Starters for tonight. As Coach mentioned in his interview, there will be some new faces in new places. But starting out, we got number 10, senior quarterback Jack Villela on offense. One of the new starters we're going to have is sophomore, number 5, Braun Stone at running back. Wide receiver, number 35, Siler Schuberger. Number 3, Jaden Rodriguez. Number 14, Brandon Stice. And number 8, Jace Midget. Our offensive linemen, Jonas Smith, Carter Henry, Austin Glover, Cash Smith, and Kyler Raymeyer. Columbus on starting defense. Another one of the new faces, number 20, Lemmy Stone in there for Cooper Sias. Number 20, Lemmy Stone. We got Jace Midget, Jaden Rodriguez, Brandon Stice as defensive back and linebackers. We're going to have number 22, sophomore Trenton Layson in there. And the Titans are going to take the field. Hear the crowd starting to liven up out here. Other starters, number 56, Cash Smith at linebacker. Number 35, Siler Schuberger at linebacker. A new defensive lineman taking the place of Mason O'Banion, who is hurt, is going to be number 78, Kenyon Smith, Carter Henry, and Reese Ponce. And Coach said they're going to be rotating defensive linemen in and out throughout the game to replace them. Starting offense for Baxter Springs will be number 61, offensive lineman Brooks Walker. Number 70, Kyler Charlo. Number 68, Braden Price. Number 64, Jonathan Moore. And number 74, Gunnar Conrad. At quarterback, number 5, Isaiah Main. At running back, number 22, Sam Weaver. Tight end, number 6, Riley Daniel. Wide receivers are going to be number 4, Jacob Grant. Number 1, Caleb Grant. Number 2, Logan Abbott. Number 7, Zach Price. And at tight end, another tight end, number 21, Braden Wade. Baxter's starting defense was going to be down lineman. We're going to have number 61, Brooks Walker. Number 70, Kyler Charlo. Number 6, Riley Daniel. Number 74, Gunnar Conrad. Inside linebackers, number 22, Sam Weaver. And number 3, Chasen Sykes. Outside linebackers, number 21, Braden Wade. And number 2, Logan Abbott. Defensive back, number 9, Zach Price. Number 1, Caleb Grant. And at free safety, number 4, Jacob Grant. That's the starting teams for tonight's game.
What are the keys to tonight's game?
Well, I think for us, the number one key, keep it simple. You know, with all the new faces we're going to have in there, I think some simple stuff to get things, build up confidence in the players. You build up that confidence, they're going to be playing faster. And as we've seen in every other game, the fast players win. On defense, there's 3 main players we got to key on. And that's the running back, Sam Weaver, quarterback, Isaiah Main, and wide receiver, Jacob Grant. If we can take any one of those 3 out of the game, it's going to limit their options considerably.
Indeed, indeed. And then do we have some float predictions? When will they announce that?
I am not going to predict. I am not going to fall into that trap because...
What's the trap in predicting?
Because if I pick the wrong one Monday at school, the kids I didn't pick will come at me.
Oh, they don't care.
Oh, yes, they do. This is a big thing.
Well, I don't have any consequences, so I'm trying to remember who was who.
Well, see, you had the seniors that had the Bury the Lions.
Yeah.
The Graveyard, which was a really good one.
That was very good.
Juniors had the Whack-A-Mole, which was a good one. Sophomores, I believe they had the Carnival. And then freshmen had the really good Boil the Lions. I mean, these were all really good floats. If you were at the parade today, you saw what I'm talking about. You know, and I want to point out again, you know, we had our band, which was always good, but I was really impressed with the junior high band.
Yeah.
I mean, our junior high band is better than some of the high school bands around here.
Yeah, I mean, it was really good. And we apologize for the scoreboard camera, but...
So, we won the toss, so that means Baxter will receive the opening kickoff, and we'll get the opening kickoff the second half.
So we'll receive the ball in the second half. That opening kickoff brought to you by Norma's Diner, the best way in Columbus. Kick off your days at Norma's. Fluffy pancakes, crispy bacon, delicious omelets, and so much more. Or you can go ahead and take your midday break with one of their affordable lunch specials. Make sure to go tackle your appetite at Norma's. Might do that tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to go to the PSU game, but I heard a rumor
is here.
We're going to get a little PSU here tonight.
So if you see Gus roaming around, make sure to not to demask him.
But no, it's pretty awesome that he's here at halftime. They're going to give away a scholarship, $1,000 scholarship to one of 4 students here tonight.
So Baxter will receive, like we said, as we're getting ready for action here.
Looks like back deep we got number 1, Caleb Grant. Is that Logan Abbott back there? I believe so.
Number 2, yes, sir. And you got to remember for these seniors, well, almost everybody on the team, last year was rough homecoming.
Yeah.
And you got Colgan on homecoming, and they're loaded, and you're not.
They're always loaded, though.
A really bad time to have them. But tonight, very, very good pick for homecoming. I don't think
it's going to be a good game.
I don't think we single-handedly decide the schedule, but should be a good game. We do have a lot out. Back deep to kick will be number 64. That's Jaden.
And there it goes.
Lop.
To Logan Abbott.
Yep. Abbott takes it at the 20, finds a good hole. The running game going to be hard for them. Brought down shy of the 35-yard line.
Looks like Lemmy Stone with the stop there for us. What is that, 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line for us.
Yep, so just shy of the 35, like we said. That's where Baxter has it, 1st and 10. The near side official's on the 34, but it's like in between both yard lines, so we're going to call it at the 34. The receiver on the near side. They're going to go back to pass. That's number 5, and they pitched it out. I'm not sure who has it. That is number 3, Chasen Sykes, and he's in for a touchdown.
The old picket fence, first play. Trick play by Baxter. Chasen Sykes. It was number 4, Jacob Grant, and our defense was not ready for that one.
But, I mean, we kind of talked about a lot of trick plays and a lot of passing for Baxter tonight. It's what's going to allow them to come out of here with a win, and they need it. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. So that's going to make some players mad there because
they're not.
I'm sure they had good pass coverage.
They were ready for the pass, and then we had a nice trick play where they passed it out and ran it the other way.
Yep.
Back deep to kick for Baxter's number 4, Jacob Grant. Kick is up and good.
That was almost blocked, so.
So Baxter scores within the first 15 seconds of the game.
And let me tell you, that is going to make some coaches unhappy.
Yeah, they're not going to like that. But
trick plays. I mean,
I'm kind of surprised we weren't set up for that because that's all they kind of got. If you shut down their running game's basically non-existent. They have 163 passing yards on the season, 100 from one dude.
Well, they just
rushing yards. I'm sorry.
They just got.
They just got a few more.
60 yards right there.
Yeah.
We almost doubled that guy's yards for the year. Because it was the pass was to number 4, thrown to Chasen Sykes.
Yeah.
Who took it the rest of the way.
Yep, so here we go. Another kickoff here. This time Titans will have the ball.
Back deep, who is that, number 12 for us?
That is number 12, Cole Howard. And number 35, Cy Schuberger. Back deep for the... Cole had a good JV game. The score wasn't pretty, but he had a nice game when it comes to... they played Colgan on Monday night.
It's like number 4, Jacob Grant, kicking off for Baxter.
Doesn't surprise me, the star athlete there. Number 4, look at that. And that'll be a touchback.
And that's a touchback.
I mean, can't get much better than that.
No.
Unless it falls dead at the 1.
Watching him warm up, he kicked a
40-yard field goal.
40-yard field goal.
So Baxter could rely on him a little bit if they need to. But that is a very if. We'll see.
Well, now it's time for that, Columbus seems to play better when they get their nose bloodied a little bit. Well,
I know.
It's bleeding right now. Let's see what they do.
Yeah. Going to need to put a tissue in it at this point. Ball on the 20. Columbus has it 1st and 10. 2 receivers on the near side. I think Braun Stone behind the quarterback. He takes it himself. Finds a nice hole.
Nice hole.
Skips out to the 35.
That's number 5, Braun Stone with the carry, brought down by number 21. Breaking late for the Lions, but that run is good enough for a Columbus Titan. First and 10 for the
Needed 10, got 15, and we'll see what they set up here. A very
good answer.
Yeah.
And that's the sophomore coming in there, taking the spot of Tanner.
And as Columbus, you just got to run it tonight. Right there kind of proved it. They're going to pitch it out to Stone. Caught on a trap. He's going to find a good hole back to the line of scrimmage. Then a couple yards. They're going to call it dead. He was at about the 39 or 38.
So pick up 5 yards on that one.
Wow, they'll call him at the 40.
Yep.
Better than what I thought they gave him. I'm not sure what they called it dead at, but 2nd and 5. Off a 5-yard gain.
You might see Gus LaGrilla walking around the stands. If you see Gus,
we beat Clint to it.
Yeah, we beat Clint to it. Yep.
Also, Pitt State set up down by the concession stand.
Got a kid maybe winning a scholarship tonight. Schuberger up the middle.
Oh, no. That's number 22, Trenton Layson.
Oh, I missed that one. I'm sorry.
Number 3, Chasen Sykes. Gain of 2.
What I thought was a 35 turned out to be a 22.
Yep.
So that's not good for my vision if you're watching.
I think we'll see more of him as the night goes along, too.
Yes. So I wasn't even in on that play, so there you go.
I believe they're located also down by
That's someone we haven't seen yet, Schuberger with it.
And I'm surprised. I really am. You'd figure with how strong he's with how hard he is to bring down, I figure that they would run it to him and replace a Tanner tonight. But they're going to let Braun have a little action, and Tanner behind him. A little screen out to Midget. Midget trying to fight forward. Gets a nice hole. Past the 50. Midget past the 45. Brought down
at the other 45.
First down Columbus there.
15-yard catch and run by Midget.
With a nice screen out to the right, and Midget open for it, and there you go. So everybody kind of getting the ball early tonight.
Yes.
Which is good to see.
Yep. I mean, it's good to see him moving it this readily.
Well, and you were 100% right that we play better when we are down and have been shaken up a little bit.
Yep.
And that's kind of showing testament right now. If you can start hot, which this team hasn't been able to do all season, this will be a really good game for red and gold, not red and white.
Braun.
Run it up with Braun Stone on a shoestring, still on his feet, fights forward. They better give him forward motion on that.
Oh, yeah.
At the 26 or 36, I'm sorry, was where he's brought down.
Braun Stone running hard tonight.
So at the 36, 2nd and 1, he gained 9 yards and one away from a first down here. I'm trying to see. Joby Riker told me he was doing the chain gang tonight. I have yet to see him. They've had to make Coach Risa do it all year.
Is that, I think Ty Sills has the down
Coach
marker.
Riker, well, he's got the down marker.
We got two guys going. That'll be a flag.
Call on the field by the Titans.
Oh, timeout. We got the timeout before the penalty.
Coach Burns there with a little effective strategy there. Timeout Columbus.
We had 2 guys in motion at once.
Yep. Yeah, you can't do that. Timeout Columbus, 7-0 Baxter. We're back in 30 seconds. Stick around.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Welcome back.
And again, you can tell it's homecoming. The student section is already full.
I know. And the band's still over there in their own
band's still
section.
going.
We do want to apologize. We did miss the national anthem. We'll get the halftime show in there. But
with all the changes in the timelines, we weren't
yeah.
ready for the band to come out.
We started really early tonight trying to fit everything in, and luckily we did. So that was Lemmy Stone in motion, running it up with Stone once again. Goes around the left side, fights forward, still on his feet, and down at the 26 approximately.
That's a 10-yard run.
Yeah. Well, that's first down. Yeah.
I mean, that's 39 yards already for Stone.
Mm-hmm. At the 25, he's brought down. First down, 10. As if I needed to say that.
Yep.
50-50 salesman walking through in the bright green shirts. If you need a ticket, now's a good time to buy. We'll do the drawing in the fourth quarter.
But here's the good thing about tonight, though. We know who our backups are.
Yes.
Because we've got so many guys out that we might as well be playing a semi-different team. Vallejo going to fake the handoff, run it around to Stone, fighting forward, past the line of scrimmage. And well, Coach Perry didn't like something. I heard him up there.
Pass out the number 5. That's Braunstone again.
About a 5-yard gain.
Number 3, Jason Sykes. That's a good gain of 5. Second and 5.
So far we've got 5, 10, or 15 yards on each play. So that's a pretty good start for the Titans.
Yeah, ball on the 20, 2nd and 5 for Columbus.
Another quick birthday. Number 9-year-old we have Scarlett Long. Turns 9 years old today. Happy birthday, Scarlett.
It's like KOAM. Got to watch the birthdays.
Yep. You're going to sing for him, aren't you?
Valela running it up with Stone once again. I think that's him.
He'll be first down.
Yep. So another 5 yards. This is all you've got to do.
He picked up 8 yards on that one.
Needed 5, picked up 8. We'll take it. First down. So this is all you've got to do tonight, to put Baxter to sleep. And we just need to score here, extra point. And now Coach Crane's watching that trick play every time.
I promise you that will not work again tonight.
No, it's not.
But here's the thing. That tells you what Baxter's thinking, is that they feared that they had to do that early.
We're going to pitch it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, no gain on the play.
Oh, loss of a yard on the pass to Rodriguez.
Make it 2nd and about 11 at the 14.
By number 3, Jason Sykes.
Loss of 2 at the.
Loss of 2 after that.
No gain on play. Second and 11 for the Titans.
I don't know. Everyone's got something different.
Everybody's different.
I can't see where he's standing. The
board says 12. That looks 12. I think we got it.
We'll call it 12 just for good measure. 2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line. Can't tell who's behind Valela. 2 receivers on the near side. They're going to run it with Braunstone once again. Fights forward for a hole. Good gain there after the loss.
He picked up 11 of the 12 yards.
Brought down by number 21, Braden Wade.
Braden Wade on the stop there for Baxter.
Brings up a 3rd and 3 for the Titans.
So 3rd and 3.
Just right.
And he's in. Touchdown Titans. Run it up. There you go. Columbus answers on the board with a nice classic run game established.
Now, I got to say, Baxter's first play was flashy. It was quick touchdown.
Got the crowd excited, but that's what wins you games right there.
This says a lot more right here. This super answer backed by the Titans.
That's what wins you games. You know, you cannot rely on trick plays for
simple, confidence, fast win.
And that's what we said in the keys to the game. Zangray back deep to kick and tie it. Kick is up and looks good to me.
And it is good.
Not 67, I'm sorry about that. We're tied 7-all here. 6:22 left to go in the first. We are back in 30 seconds to Cecil Klein Field on homecoming. Stick around.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Welcome back to Cecil Klein Field. 6:22 left to go here in quarter one. Titans answer off of a quick Baxter score. We're tied 7-all here on homecoming.
I want to see how the defense plays this possession.
You think Baxter's going to run that play again?
I don't. I think he might try it, but I don't think it's going to work.
No, probably not.
Looks like Abbott on the return again.
Nice, good kick. That's, I think you're right. That's Logan Abbott on the return. A flag
on the play.
It's pink.
Returned by number 2, Logan Abbott.
Oh.
On the field. Looks like he's tackled by number
56. Look at that.
It is a pink flag. Look at there.
Now, mine's yellow.
Now, point that out, people. That if you see it online.
I worked really hard to do that. We do have a flag on the play.
And it's holding
against the Lions.
Against Baxter. Probably a 10-yard penalty from spot to foul.
Was that the 31 back to the 21?
So it should be like, what, 1st and 20?
No, 1st and 10 from the 21.
Okay, so it just pushes them back on first down, yep.
So it basically negates his return. Well, I think he caught it at the 10, so.
Might as well have been a touchback.
Yeah. Yeah, might as well have been. So now let's see.
With a couple yards. No. Yeah, a couple yards added on to it.
Yeah. 22.
So Baxter will have it at the 22-yard line. That's where they'll have it 1st and 10. Pink flag, hard to see.
That was something different. I mean, you know.
I don't know. Nothing wrong with showing a different color here and there. They're actually going to run it up. I think that's Weaver on the carry. And brought down shy of the 30.
He'll pick up about 4 yards, it looks like. I don't know.
Brought down by number 20, Lemmy Stone.
Lemmy Stone in there.
5 on the play, 2nd and 5 for the Lions.
They're going to give him 5 yards. It looked like he got 4.
Yeah, it looked like he got a little more than that. We got it at the 28. That'd be a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4.
Yeah. Sam Weaver's going to be hard to bring down, I bet.
Yeah, he's got 100 of their 163 rushing yards on the season. Yep, there you go.
Flag on the play. Encroachment against the Titans.
Well, I don't know. Did you see that tight end move at the end on this side, on their side?
I saw us move before. Where, okay, there's the white hat.
That'll get
first down.
First and 10 for the Lions.
At the 34-yard line. So with 5:30 and counting left to go, Baxter has it 1st and 10 at the 34. Receiver on the near side. I can't really tell who's behind anybody. They're going to pitch it out to number 3. That's Jason Sykes once again. That's a nice return. Hard hit, no gain on the play.
Number 3, Jason Sykes, and ball carrier brought down by number 22. That's Trenton Layson.
It'll be 2nd down and 10.
No gain on the play.
Trenton Layson in there on the stop for the Titans. He picks up maybe a yard on that. Say Layson starting on both sides tonight, offense and defense.
Well, and Coach Burns kind of realizing he's going to have to go to some backup guys here because of his injury list piling up way too high.
But you know what? With the backup guys going in, he's played them so much.
I know.
That they have good experience.
I'm about to say they're getting good experience tonight.
Nope.
Little screen out to number 4. That's Jacob Grant, and he is pushed out of bounds. That was just a blown.
Pass complete to number 4, Jacob.
There's a flag on that. I think it's going to be blocking the back.
Number 22, Trenton Layson.
Because where's the flag at?
It's about the 40.
I see it. It's closer to the 45.
Yeah. And it's holding,
against Baxter, so that'll back him up.
So that no first down.
Nope.
So it'll be 2nd and 11. But that's not the one I thought I saw.
Again, just
I thought at the point of the catch there was a block in the back.
You can play the Titan Trivia, get you a $25 bricks and
that's why they have the stripes and I'm up here.
Exactly.
So get on there, play a little Titan Trivia. Let's see if you're the lucky one tonight. Also, don't forget.
So 2nd and 11 after the penalty. Let's see what happens.
Over down here in the corner, they'll have everything you need: ice cold beverages, popcorn, candy bars, and if you need something to eat, they
Trips over here.
Yep. They got 3 receivers on the near side. Weaver behind the QB, and it's going to be number 5, Isaiah Main, taking it himself. It's lost. Sack him in the back. Come on, somebody get him. Isaiah Main still on his feet, but brought down.
Wow.
Won't gain anything after that.
Number 5, Isaiah Main.
Could have been a huge loss if somebody had just not slipped up
day right there. No gain.
And that was, I know that doesn't sound good, but that is so much better than taking a 15-yard sack.
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely sure what happened. I was looking over. I was expecting him to pass, and then I just all of a sudden ball was out.
He was holding the ball with one hand is why.
Okay.
And he was raising it up, trying to do a fake pump, and it just came right out of his hand. So big down for the defense. If they can stop him here.
Weaver in the slot. It's going to be a quarterback keeper around the left side. That's Main with the ball. Pushed out of bounds. He was about the 41, 42-yard line.
He'll be short by 1 yard.
Yep.
What's Baxter going to do?
So you got to go for it. They won't punt on 4th and 1. Well, 4th and 2, but still, they shouldn't punt here.
Spotted about the 42.5-yard line.
I don't know. It's awful risky early in the game.
To go for it?
Yeah. But it looks like he is.
But what do they have to lose right now? It's tied.
But they give us really good field position.
They give us really good field position.
And they're going for it.
I don't blame them.
I mean, we haven't been too tough on the defense yet. That quick pass, nobody's up on him.
It'd be huge to stuff them here. We'll see what they do. They're going to run it with Weaver.
And they do.
He stopped short. Sam Weaver brought down before first down.
And
that
guess
was
who that is?
That was 1 yard short.
And who was that? Number 56, Cash Smith.
The freshman comes up big again, turns it over on downs. Columbus has it at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
So, wow. Now, same thing as last time. Good, solid running. Just go down the field like we did last time.
Yes, absolutely. 3:20 left to go in the first quarter. Columbus has it 1st and 10. Run it up with Stone. Still on his feet past the 30. Or past the 35, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay. I guess I'll take 8 yards a run if that's okay. No, really.
Yeah.
Braun Stone is averaging 8.9 yards a run.
Really?
Yeah. 8.99 yards a carry.
Wow.
That's pretty stinking good.
That stat machine is looking mighty good tonight.
Yeah.
And it's worked the whole game. Look at that. Shh. I know. Yeah, our Wi-Fi's fine. They're going to pitch it out, and Braun Stone.
Nope. That's going to hurt the average.
That's big loss there. They tried to pitch it out on the right and nowhere to go.
That's twice we've tried running to the outside, and it has not gone well. But up the middle, we've got pretty good running.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're not continuing to do that. Burns trying to sneak through a hole I think he finds, but he's been stuffed every time.
We'll see here. 3rd and 4.
At the 37. Could have been a lot worse there. Yeah, we're not doing that again. Receivers split, 2 on the near side, and he's going to run it out with Schuberger. Go around the left side. There's 1st down. Cy at the 20, brought down at the 25-yard line.
Tyler Schuberger. We needed 4. He got us 14.
Yeah. I think Baxter shaken up a little bit after that.
Yes.
At the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed the D-backs went kind of in nervous control when Braun motioned out of the backfield.
Same formation, run is up with Stone once again.
He's still
First
going.
down and more at about the 10-yard line, maybe inside
Looks
of
like
it.
to the 8.
It'll be 1st and goal.
Brought down by number 21, Braden Wade.
Yep.
18-yard run for
Columbus Titan.
Yeah, nothing better than that. So 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So will Braun get another one?
I don't know.
So far, right up the gut.
I mean, he's been the dude tonight. I mean, it's good to see that, God forbid, something happened to Jet where he's got to miss another game. Braun's filling in the hole right there. They're going to fake it. Quarterback keeper this time. Valela finds a nice hole. Valela inside.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, they're going to call it. Thanks for looking at the near side official because I was looking the other way.
Yeah, they were there.
Just short of the goal line.
Quarterback keeper.
Oh, now
Valela
wait a minute.
inside. Whoa, we called it.
This guy
the near
called
side
it
official
touchdown,
didn't call it. That's why.
but this guy did.
I know.
Oh, well. Sorry, Jack. We love you. And who was that?
There you go. That was
There's Valela's 1-yard touchdown.
We
There
don't take
go.
it back. We were just predicting the future. Valela gets in.
Incredible answer by the offensive team.
Yes.
Defense held up. Offense scored.
13-7, and the run game is in full control now. Lions definitely shaken up after that one. Zane Gray back deep to kick the extra point.
Oh, it's no good. All right, Braun Stone for the year had 50 yards rushing so far for us. Tonight he's at 89, and we're still in the first quarter.
13-7, Columbus almost doubles it after a quick Baxter score. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more action. Titans are kicking off after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Here we go. We are back. 43.5 left to go, quarter one. Titans lead at 13-7. Here on homecoming.
Looks like it's going to Abbott again.
Yep, he's had every
and he
tonight.
fumbled.
Oh, it's out. Somebody landed.
Okay. Now, I don't know how they're going to call that.
That could have been scary. I'm not sure. It hit him and then
I don't know if you can advance a fumble like that. Rules might have changed, but I didn't think you could kick it forward like that. Should have been back where he kicked it, but I don't know.
They're putting it at the 35. And
that's why I was a lineman, so I don't know.
That's where the Lions have it, 1st and 10. Not bad field position considering what could have been made of that.
Oh, man, if we'd have got the ball back on that fumble.
It is 7-0 Raiders with basically all the time left in the second quarter. 30 seconds only wasted. They're going to run it up with Weaver. No, they passed it to Weaver, and that's Grant on the reception.
Pass complete to number 4, Jacob Grant. Brought down by number 8.
He'll pick up 12 yards.
At about the 46, 47, not the 47-yard line.
Nice fake.
1st and 10, clock under 30. About the same time on the play clock. They're not going to try to get one more in?
I think they have to. Yeah, because the play clock is just a little bit faster than the...
Yes, you're right.
So we will get one more play in the first quarter.
Yep. They're going to fake it once again, passed out to Grant. And, wow, he's still on his feet, and that'll be the end of the quarter saved us there.
10.
I'm not sure where they're going to call him at.
14-yard catch and run.
Looks like a gain about maybe 15 on the play. Be 1st and 10 for the Lions at the 40-yard line.
So he's been their offensive receiver weapon for the year.
I'm expecting them to run it to Weaver, and they just haven't been. I expected them to pass, but I figured after,
Well, I mean, if you look, Weaver has 100 yards rushing on the year.
Yeah.
And that tells you that he's,
And he is their main guy.
He's their main guy.
Rushing.
Right.
So that's, they have 163 total, if that tells you anything about where their stats are at. We'll take a quick break, 1-minute break. We're back after this. Stick around.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Anybody got a fever in here?
I got to say, I love that little intro he had. I got a fever. Only prescription is more cowbell.
Yeah. Welcome back. 13-7.
1st and 10 for Baxter at the 40.
We would sing, but it'll probably sound so good it'll get copyrighted.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure that's what they would do.
Well, everybody knows that's why we can't sing. So
yeah, that's it.
Baxter has it at the 40, 1st down and 10.
Going to pass again.
Maine going to get it out to Grant. Another screen. This time goes nowhere.
Pass complete number 4.
He'll pick up 3 yards.
He got further than what I thought he did.
2nd and 7 for the Lions.
They're getting really risky because those downfield guys are blocking almost before the pass is off.
Yes.
It's really close. Really close so far.
I know. Yeah, I know.
But someone's going to watch. Someone's going to catch it if it is going on.
I don't think that combo will work much longer. The quarterback to Grant. We'll see.
Well, we are giving him a lot of room, which means that
lone receiver on the near side.
Number 3
High
on the
snap,
carry.
Number 3, Chasen Sykes, stuffed.
And that's number 81 for us. Who is that? Reese Ponce.
Yep, that's the Webb City transfer himself.
Reese Ponce.
So Reese Ponce hits him for a loss.
3rd down and 7 at the 33. No. That's like the 38.
Yeah, loss of 3 on the play.
Two receivers on the near side, 3 in the back. Main back to pass. He's got a man, Jacob Grant, overthrown way over his head.
But I will admit, he made up that ground pretty quick.
Yes. That's a little concerning. He had double coverage, too. 4th down and 7.
They'll go for it. A punt here. I mean, pins us deep. Yeah.
I mean, it's at the 38. Didn't he kick I know it's not the same thing, but didn't he kick about a 40-yarder?
He kicked a 40-yard field goal.
In practice before?
Yeah.
They're not going to do that, but.
Yeah. Not from here.
Too risky, too early.
This is NFL level stuff here.
I know.
That'd be what, a 50-yard field goal from here.
Yep, they're going to go back
Rolling
to pass.
out.
Maine's got
Ponce chasing him down.
Yep, and it is complete to number 1, Caleb Grant. From Grant to Grant, he's still on his feet. Nobody can bring him down, and he's in for a touchdown. Now that was not pretty.
That was not 33-yard catch and run. Our tackling did not look good on that one.
No, I mean 5 or 6 slips.
So Baxter answers back and they have a chance for the lead.
2 guys right there, both of them slipped.
Yeah. And they blocked each other
on the pants leg.
In effect, blocked each other.
Up and good.
Baxter with the lead.
Yeah.
So 10-15 left in the second quarter.
That is a little concerning.
Titans 13, Lions 14.
Looks like we're going to have a shootout.
No, don't say that. We don't have time to make those remarks right now. We got to take a break. We're back in about 30 seconds.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
And welcome back to Columbus Sports Live. Baxter has the lead. I did not expect a game like last year. I know we got a lot of guys out, but still.
That's just missed tackling.
I know.
But
that's got to get fixed quick.
Yes.
But
those 2 guys that slipped and hit each other, that was another thing.
I've heard Coach Crane yell. I have confidence that will happen in the second half.
Yeah. Got a flag on the play, I believe offside.
Yep.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty, I believe, against Baxter. But with his leg, what does that mean? Oh, Gus is down there throwing down some flags.
T-shirts.
Gus is making an appearance down there.
I don't know if we're going to be able to. There he is.
There he is, down there.
We caught Gus.
Throwing some T-shirts for us. Let's re-kick this.
Let's try again.
I think that's the first time I've seen Gus here at a game.
No, he's been here before.
It's been a while.
He's been here. He was here a couple years ago.
Exciting about that scholarship for one of the 4 kids here at Columbus.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Who gets that. They'll announce that at halftime. They'll have that along with the dance and the band, dance team and the band.
Line drive.
Yep, and Cole Howard in the end zone took it up.
And that's a touchback.
Yep, so that'll be at the 20-yard line.
Take over.
1st and 10. first and 10 for the Titans at the 20.
I mean, so far it's been their passing game.
I know.
Baxter has 11 rushing yards, 135 receiving yards, and mainly in just 2 big plays.
Yes.
You know, Titans, we have 31 yards passing, 96 yards rushing. So
I know.
It's tale of 2 games here, right here. Theirs is passing, ours is rushing.
Yes.
We have a timeout by Baxter.
All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. There we go. Baxter calls a timeout.
Look at you getting all fancy with those timeout counters and flags.
Probably forget to do all of it in the second half. 10:13 left to go here in the first. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
We're back. Baxter has a 1-point lead, 13-14 here. Titans have it at the 20 after a touchback. We need we're going to need a good rush here. Good run game.
Just slow, methodical drive down. You know, that's more of an impressive statement.
How we scored the last 2.
And here we go.
Look at that. There's Cy Schuberger right there, I believe.
Yes.
Is he going to the house? Is Cy Schuberger to the house? Brought down past the 20-yard line, but what a strong run by Seiler right there. What an answer coming off of that Baxter score.
How about a 60-yard run? What do you think?
That's beautiful. That's what you want right there.
Wow.
We need a heck of a lot more of that right now.
They were focusing on Braun, and Seiler said, hey, I'm still here.
And the offense has been rolling tonight.
Yes.
It's the defense that has been slow to wake up.
Yeah.
I expect it to be a lot better in the second half per normal, but still.
Yeah.
You don't want to make that an every week thing.
No.
Especially in districts. Let me Stone in motion. Valela hands it off this time to
nice cut.
Stone, I believe.
Yep. No, yep, Braun Stone.
Number 5, Braun Stone with the carry.
Picks up 8 yards on the carry. He has 6 yards from 100 yards already in this game.
Braun?
Yeah,
he's filling Jet Tanner's shoes quite well. Got to give him a lot of credit, you know. He's just a sophomore.
Yep. You know, and seeing how, you know.
So this year so senior heavy, you know, you see the youth getting still a lot of experience.
And good production.
Mr. Dan Grundy walked around. It's his birthday today. Wish him a big happy birthday.
No, it's not.
Mr. Dan Grundy does a lot for the school.
Oh, Trenton Layson with the carry. He'll get to the 10. First down, Titans.
Glad you caught that. I was so focused on Dan Grundy's non-birthday that I...
Oh, it's his birthday. Don't let him lie to you.
Is it really?
Huh?
Is it really?
It's not? No, I don't think it is. No.
I would have heard by now.
Oh, it's not? Okay,
I would have heard. I'm about to say I would have heard by now.
I think they were just trying to embarrass him.
At the 11-yard line.
Huh? It was That's right. Yeah, we've had emails on that.
Clint does it all the time.
It's everybody's birthday?
Yeah. 2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Stone behind Valela. They're going to run it up with him. Men on a tackle, and Braun Stone in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Nearly met there, but
guess what? That puts him over 100 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns for the night. Now, we've almost have to go to 2 for 2 now. He almost has to go to 2.
Yeah, you almost have to go for 2 on this one. Because you missed the last extra point, and now you want to answer back for sure.
We're going to 2 to tie it up, or to give us a 7-point lead. Not tie it up, but give us a 7-point lead.
Palela looking to pass. Quarterback keeper going to take it himself. Throws it inside for Cy Schuberger. 2-point conversion.
Cy Schuberger, 2 points.
21-14. Columbus leads it by 7. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back to Cecil Klein Field after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Carter Henry set to kick it off. 8:24 left to go in the first half.
Abbott and Grant back deep for the Lions.
Defense here is huge on this drive.
They've shown they can do it.
Mm-hmm.
They've shown they can do it with that second drive.
But when you have 5 or 6 guys all after one and none of them can get to him, that's
Right.
a little concerning. So hopefully we don't have to worry about
Going
that.
to Abbott again. Nice kick. Back to the 10-yard line.
Yep. Logan Abbott has it and brought down by number 12,
Who is that?
I think that was Cole Howard.
Cole Howard, yes.
On the stop.
Brought down by number 12. That's Cole Howard.
So that's a 2-yard return.
Look at all the freshmen and sophomores getting in here tonight.
Yes.
You know, when you have a lot of people out, sometimes you got to go to guys that are,
But
exactly
again,
the most experienced. But
coaches set him up for success, and that he's had these guys playing all along.
Yeah, exactly.
And
at the 23, Baxter has it 1st and 10. And we have...
Oh, the stand's still out there.
Okay.
Stick around at halftime. We'll have a scholarship presented by Pittsburgh State and Gus. And then we'll have a dance performance by our dance team and a band performance by our Columbus Titan band. So stick around.
He's been floating around here tonight.
He just threw some shirts out a minute ago.
Hopefully nobody got injured. T-shirt cannon gone wrong. They're going to run it with Weaver this time.
No,
around.
Isaiah.
Oh, no, he fakes it. Isaiah Main, quarterback keeper. Whoa, look at that tackle.
Number 5, Isaiah Main with the carry.
He'll pick up first down yardage, though.
Brought down by number 35, Cy Schuberger.
I mean, so far they're
What a hard
using
tackle
Weaver
there.
as a decoy.
Yeah.
For the Lions.
That's,
He got me that time.
they've got their best plays off of using him as a decoy.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense why he only has 100 yards on the season to this point.
To a couple turning 18.
I thought you were going to say it kind of makes sense why it got you in the trick play.
18. And we also have
Well, I wasn't going to say anything about that.
So happy birthday to Harper.
But now I will since you brought it up.
See, I'm the guy that has to look stupid all the time because I don't.
That's normally my job.
This time they will run it to Weaver. I'm positive on that. He gets nowhere on the play.
Maybe down. He'll pick up 4 yards.
He got 3 on that. They're probably at the 35.
First down.
But that was a little scary. He was kind of bent back there.
So he picks up 3 yards. That's
35-yard line.
But how many do they need? Like 1, 2?
What's that?
For first
They
down?
only needed 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that reception was for 9, or that first one was for 9.
Yeah. They're going to fake it once again.
No,
Maine takes
not
it
this
himself.
time.
And, yeah, nowhere on that one. He picks up a few yards, but short gain.
That would, you never want to see that as a guy rolling out by yourself, a wall of red in front of you.
He's like, this didn't work.
2nd and 8.
So he only picked up 2 yards, 2nd and 8 at the 37.
Yep.
Addy Hutto.
I've noticed we've changed our defense.
Yeah.
You know, with Mason O'Banion gone, we've gone to 3 down linemen instead of 4 with two defensive ends.
A little tough time reading some handwriting, but that's okay.
Now with Mason O'Banion being out from the year, you're going to have to adjust to a new set there.
He was a big defensive player for us.
Main back to pass. He's got a man complete.
Nope. Yep, he caught it on his knees.
Number 8, that's Tyler Frazier, I think.
Yep, number 8.
Pass complete to number 8, Tyler Frazier. Brings up.
I must admit, their coach is bringing out all the things. These are players that they've hardly passed to all year.
Yes. So 5:42 left to go here in the first half. We need a stop here, but 3rd and 1. You got to hope for a loss or admit at the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
And
trick play.
Another
trick play.
That was number 3, Chasen Sykes on the carry. That'll be first down.
He needed 2, picks up 3. Again, Baxter's relying on the trickery.
Yeah. And they haven't really used, they used it especially early, and that play just kind of ate us up right there, but they only needed 1 yard, so.
Yeah, the quarterback came up under center, and they hiked it to the halfback. Straight hike to him, so.
Run it this time, nowhere to go on the play. That was number 3, Chasen Sykes on the carry. Maybe a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the play, it looks like. And, Reese is making a statement tonight. That's his 2nd tackle for a loss so far tonight.
Oh, man, whatever. They're putting him at the 46.
That's okay.
We'll take it. No gain on the play.
Still a good play by Ponce.
Yeah, it'll be 2nd down.
Right now, just scan the QR code. And we will do that at halftime.
Maine going to fake it once again. Inside and out for number 9, Zach Price.
And I think he is going to take it in for a touchdown.
Pass complete, number 9, Zach Price.
A 54-yard catch and run. Another blown coverage there by the Titans.
Wide open.
Well, I mean, he was going in.
And that's how they scored every time.
Yeah. We're playing, we're in kind of in a, we're giving him 10 yards.
Scoop them up a little bit.
Yeah, we're giving him 10 yards. But then if we, here's the thing. They do have speedy wideouts.
They really do. You make a good point there.
And if we pull in, they'll just blow by us for the deep ball. And the kick is up and good.
Well, we have a tie game.
Second quarter.
Probably shouldn't be. But, Titans got some stuff to fix.
Yeah.
On the defensive
Almost
side of the ball.
200 yards
Offensively,
receiving.
we're doing just fine.
Yeah.
You're running it. We're doing a good job defensively. A ton of blown coverage and just a lot of mistakes. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back after this.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And welcome back. We are tied, unfortunately. Offensively, I'm not concerned. Defensively, we have got some work to do. Our D-backs are not doing their job. Cole Howard takes it at about the 10-yard line, and he's going to run around the left side. Cole Howard still on his feet, past the 30. Fighting forward, maybe got to the 40-yard line.
30-yard return.
Good job by the freshman. Pushed out of bounds at the 40. That's where Columbus will have it, 1st and 10.
So the freshman gives us great field position starting out.
Titans will start on the 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
So good to see there.
I said it last time, but we got a 60-yard run on the first one. A nice, slow, methodic drive, eat up the clock, score, come back out in second half, get the kickoff, do the same thing. You got a two touchdown lead.
Yeah.
So We've got a pretty good ball game going on.
I know we got a lot of guys out, but I feel like the score still should not be this close.
No.
There's been a lot of blown coverage where first downs wouldn't have happened and long runs wouldn't have happened, big runs. Run it to number 5, Braun Stone, tripped up on a shoestring.
Number 5, Braun Stone with the carry.
Fights forward for a gain of a few there.
Picks up 4 yards on that carry.
2, Logan Abbott.
Well, it's 2nd and 35. Look at that.
On the play. 2nd and 6 for the Titans.
2nd and 6, actually, at the 44. Now they've got it at the 43. I don't know.
So here we go.
We're going to hand it off once again to Braun. Fighting forward past the 50, down at about the 48-yard line. First down, Titans.
He gets a 9-yard carry on that. Now, I don't know if you guys are seeing this on the film, but I've been very impressed with Braun's patience and cutting ability so far. He's making his best runs after cutting off the first defender, and he picks up 7 or 8 yards after that cut. So, good elusibility here by him.
At the 48-yard line. Under 3 to play in the first half. Rodriguez in motion.
Layson with the carry.
Yeah, that was Trenton Layson on the carry. That was
He'll pick up 3.
Stone behind him there.
Layson with the carry.
Gain of a couple.
Brought down by number 2, Logan Abbott.
Again, sophomore running backs, tonight doing a pretty good job.
For the Titans.
So at the 45, it'll make it about 2nd and 7. With 2:15 left to go. 2 receivers on the near side. Same formation. Stone behind Layson. They're going to pitch it out to Braun this time.
And again,
another nice cut by the sophomore.
Still going.
Yeah, call it dead. There you go.
But again, like you said, another cut and a run of 8 yards after it.
Got past the 35 there. It'll be first down at the 34-yard line.
So they're going to give him a 10-yard gain on that.
And like it's the score is not like this because the offense can't do their job. It's the other side of the ball. And
again, Baxter has a good passing attack.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their rushing yards, what do they have now? They have 25 or 28 rushing yards. We have 33 passing. But, we don't need to pass.
I know. Rodriguez in motion. And Valela going to...
And then we're going to pass.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope, Valela's got to keep it himself. He's going to throw it up at the top. Nearly intercepted. That was double coverage there. I'm trying to see.
Reese Ponce with a catch.
That was the 5A transfer, Reese Ponce.
The pass to number 81. That's Reese Ponce. And that's good enough for Columbus Titan.
I like to see Reese getting in there a little bit.
Big 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 13-yard line.
So that's a 17-yard catch by Ponce. And he's a big target.
I know. Hard guy to bring down, tall.
Yeah.
Stone with it once agaagain. Sidesteps through a tackle down inside the 10.
Just
short.
12-yard gain. He needed 13 for a touchdown.
46.7 left to go.
It's good enough for Columbus Titan. First and goal for the Titans at the 1-yard line.
Push it in here.
It's out! Recovered by Baxter.
I'm not sure what we did there. I'm not sure why that was the thing. Why wouldn't you just give it to Stone and have him run it in? Or there was so much coverage around in the middle there.
From the 2-yard line.
So we have definitely got to watch for a trick play here. 31 seconds. They're going to pass.
They have to.
It's going to be a pass.
You got to stop the clock.
Yeah, they can't run it out of here. Because a chance at a run is a safety. Yeah, they're just trying to protect it.
Yeah.
They're going to run the clock out. They're going to be happy ending it here, I think.
No gain on the play.
Knowing that it's tied when we should be up.
Right.
That was not good. And I'm not sure what the point of that play was, but that's not my call to make. And somebody
timeout by we're going to make him run another play for a chance at another safety or fumble. That's what he's trying to do. Because when you run plays like that, just like when we did, it ended with a fumble.
Gives them an opportunity to bomb it.
Right. Well, but I don't see that happening.
With the chance of it maybe being intercepted or
a safety.
Yeah.
I mean, because he'll be passing from the end zone if they pass it, which is never any place you want your quarterback passing from.
And they're inside the 10, so.
Yep.
Well, we'll keep it right here. 14.9 left to go.
It makes it an exciting game, man. Makes it an exciting game.
Sure it does.
We'll get the ball in the second half. Barring that we have any kind of a weird play here, Titan defense, we got defenders all the way back to the 30.
I mean, hey, fumble, scoop, and score. I don't know.
Yeah. And that's why
or safety.
That's why he called a timeout. That's what he's hoping for, some kind of a fumble or a safety.
But I think you're right. They're just trying to protect it at this point.
Right.
And go into the locker room tied.
I mean, when you give their wideouts 20 yards up, and he takes a knee.
Yep.
And Maine takes a knee.
So victory formation there before we go into the locker room.
And we're going to go into halftime.
We're tied 21-all. Offense was rolling up until about 5 seconds left. Hate to be in that locker room right now. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the crossing instruct. Well, we got the dance team out here early.
Yep.
So we'll shut up while that happens, and then we'll go into the crossing construction halftime show.
All right, let's welcome to the field the Columbus Titan dance team. Dance team members are sophomores, Era Altus. Sophomores, Tatum Kirk. Sophomores, Amory Neely. Your captain is junior, Piper Hayes. Senior, Ruby Stover. And senior is Mallory Thompson.
Visitors are winning 6-8. I told you, Galena always plays Now I got it. Give it up for your Columbus Titan dance team. I think that performance was choreographed by Christy Saporito and with a little influence from Clayton Saporito.
Yeah, sure. Poor Clay. Good performance there by the dance team here on homecoming. Really nice to see as we're in the middle of the Crossing Construction halftime show here in Columbus Sports Live. Your career waits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school. With their internship and apprenticeship programs, learn more at crossing.com/careers. Some score updates from around the area. Not what I wanted to see. I expected a much more interesting game in Parsons tonight, but the Raiders lead at 21-0 over the Vikings. And this score here does not look good if you're wanting a good game out of that one.
And the Riverton-Galena game, it's Riverton's up 12-8. They're about to go for, it looks like a 2-point conversion. Nope, there's a penalty, so they're going to kick it. So
that's a pretty good score.
That's a pretty good score.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
Riverton punched it in with 34 seconds left.
This one, you know, we're not going to talk.
Nope. I'll make sure the band's on the film.
They will perform 1, 2, 3. Bands, you may take the field.
I'm assuming that's the song, but here's the Columbus Titan Band. Another good performance there by the Titan Band. Four guys also had to march in the homecoming parade today, so they've had to. Guys and gals out there have had to do a little double duty tonight, and then they got Columbus Days next weekend. So,
yep,
no rest for the wicked, is the band motto. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with more action here on the Crossing Construction halftime show after this.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at J. Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the J. Hatfield family.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
They're drawing the winner of the scholarship down there for PSU.
See who got it.
All right, our lucky recipient is Canyon Smith.
Canyon Smith.
Canyon Smith gets it.
Congratulations, Canyon.
$1,000 to PSU. Not a bad night.
He's in the locker room.
He doesn't know he won yet. One of you can be the first to tell him.
We got a big game tomorrow against Northwest. We don't like the Bearcats, so go ahead.
But congratulations to Canyon Smith and.
Uh-oh.
What?
Are they going to say he's got to be present to win, but he's in the locker room?
They can't do that. So are they just going to take the photo without him?
Yep.
Congratulations to Canyon Smith. Not pictured.
That's right.
But congratulations to Canyon. Well, first half stats, offensively, we looked pretty good. Defensively, we didn't look so good.
Oh, wow.
Tell us about it.
Well, offensively stats, I mean, people might say they've taken our pass game out of this, but they haven't. We have 50 yards of passing offense right now. And we're looking at, on the other end, we have 216 yards of rushing offense for the Titans. 139 yards for Braun Stone and 2 touchdowns. Jack Valela, 8 yards and a touchdown. And Siler Schuberger, 1 rush for 60 yards. Trenton Layson, 4 for 9. But that one costly fumble there right at the end of the first half. For the Lions, they have 197 yards receiving. And really on 3 big plays. 54-yard reception by number 9, Zach Price. A 63-yard catch by Chasen Sykes. And then a 33-yard to Caleb Grant. And then there's 4 receptions by Jacob Grant for 39 yards. So it's just been, the defense, some blown coverage, some trick plays has kept Baxter in the game. Because right now they're looking at 29 yards rushing. Isaiah Main, their leading rusher, with 22 yards. Chase Sykes with 1 yard, and Sam Weaver with 6 yards. And again, it's important to bring out that the sophomore, number 5, Braun Stone, is averaging 8.7 yards a carry tonight. Very impressive start for the Titans offense. So, halftime festivities still going on.
And, there's not anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody's done. I know the band's happy to be inside. It
is hot out here tonight,
it's
folks.
October. It's October. And
90 some odd degrees, is that right?
Yeah. It's not now. It's comfortable now, but it wasn't when we got here.
Yeah.
And the homecoming parade certainly wasn't.
No. But
hopefully Columbus Days will feel like fall, because I feel like Columbus Days has to feel like fall, or it doesn't feel like Columbus Days.
That's right. Be listening in the second half of the game for the kids to go crazy, as in the second half, they will announce the winner of the float competition. And again, it's important to bring out all classes had a pretty good float.
Not every year that happens.
No.
Some years it's like, the freshmen didn't do so well, or the seniors really dropped the ball there. But this year, every float was good and was winnable.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure who the judges are, but they usually pick somebody up on the square, and ask them to be the judge, and 2 or 3, and they score them. So we'll see how that goes. Titans coming back on the field with 2 minutes left in the halftime.
I wasn't picked for a judge, so.
I wasn't either.
We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. and try out our comedy routine for next week. We're back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Croccan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Croccan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
There's 2 minutes left. We want to get this game going.
Yes, we do. Let's shut the clock off. We're back here.
I want to point out it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half, and our teams are lining up. They want to go. That's nope. The referee said, nope, guys, go take your 2 minutes. But we just turned the clock off.
Somebody down there.
Only down here in Southeast Kansas can we have this. They were wanting to play. Both teams were coming out for the kickoff, and the referee said, nope, you must go take the time.
Somebody down there's got a stopwatch, I assume.
Oh, them Kaysha rules. They're just trying to make sure the boys get enough rest, a chance to rehydrate before the second half.
Yeah. Got to come out offensively heavy here because defense has been sluggish. Entire first half.
I kind of disagree. Well, I think our defense needs to come out and make a statement.
Yeah, but offensively, you've got to stay on top.
But other than that last play, I think our offense has made a statement.
Announcement before we start the second.
Well, yeah, we've made a statement. The problem is the defense is let up, but offensively, you need to score here and then hold on the other side of the ball.
So I'm excited.
I'm just hoping, we don't.
I mean, it's 0-0. Let's start the game over. Let's go.
Might as well be. We're tied.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
we get the ball first, so that's always a good thing. All right, after the official 3-minute warm-up, we're going to have our kickoff now. Back deep for the Titans. Looks like number 12, Yep, number 12, that's Cole Howard, and who else? Siler Schuberger looks like back there.
The usual suspects.
Well, they kicked it to Howard last time. He got a 30-yard return. You think they'll keep going away from Siler?
They've probably talked about staying away from him, considering, like you said, that
well, he had a 60-yard run.
Exactly. But Cole's not a weak.
No, he showed
weak
it there
runner himself either. So.
Yep.
But Grant can kick it into the end zone.
Onside
not there.
Kick.
Onside kick. Is it loose?
Baxter got it.
Onside kicks recovered by the Lions.
And that is not what you want to see. The fumble at the end of the first half, and now Baxter gets the ball in the second half when it should be us. So, like I said, we are going to have to see that defensive stand right now.
Second half, 1st and 10.
No words on that.
47.
Should have been down, covered, done. But, you know.
Well, it was a good play. After all those deep kicks, he caught our guys off guard with the onside kick. I mean, that's why you do it.
So Baxter now has the ball. 1st and 10. They're going to fake the screen. They're going to lob it up for number 1. He's open, wide open. That's number 1, and pushed out of bounds.
Another trick play using their playmakers as a target.
That was Caleb Grant on the reception. And
a 36-yard. There is a flag.
We got a flag. We'll see what it is. If it was after the play.
And it's against the Lions. That'll negate that.
Yep. Oh, good grief.
Wow. And again, another trick play.
Not the night to have a game like this with this big of a crowd.
5-yard penalty negates a 37-yard pass by the Lions.
Still 1st down.
So it'll still be 1st down. You know Baxter's wanting that back.
Yeah, they're wanting to know why. They're wanting to know how.
Yeah.
And he's told them, and they're still saying why.
He's bringing in the coaches.
So Baxter has
an official timeout.
Is Baxter
has made a complaint to the refs, and they're going to talk about it.
And we'll see what the rest decide here. They'll have a meeting out there.
I don't see them overturning anything.
No, I don't either.
But you never know.
The call was made. The flag was thrown pretty early on.
This is, who knows? And it looks like the penalty will stand.
Yeah.
Obviously, Baxter does not like it.
No. Hopefully that shakes them up a little bit because they're off hot to come out of the second half.
Yes.
1st down. 1st and 15.
See, that's, I don't know if you saw it, but they pulled, our defenders played a little closer, and they bit on that pass to Jacob Grant, and Caleb Grant just ran right by him. So, again, another trick play. Our defense definitely has to be on par right here.
1st down and 15 at the 49. Here we go. Another opportunity.
Jacob Grant to this side. Keep an eye on him.
Yep, the receiver out on the near side. That is Caleb Grant in motion.
And we have a timeout called by Galena.
Timeout called by the Lions.
By Baxter.
Or by Baxter.
You're looking at the Galena.
I was checking the Riverton Galena score, and it's 14-8. Riverton there right now.
Baxter coach going to try to draw something up. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this. We're back. We're tied 21-all. 11:50 left to go here in the third quarter. So we shaved off 10 seconds. Just letting everybody know. Maine's taking way too much time on that. He's got a man. It's Grant. Overthrown. Was it intercepted? Out of his hands.
Could have been intercepted.
Midget almost had it.
Good defense. He was with him step by step.
Yes. You like to see that good coverage on Grant there.
Yes. And I don't think anybody but Jace could have done that coverage like that.
No, no. They're going to run it with Weaver, stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
And who is it? Reese Ponce.
Number 22, Sam Weaver with the carry. Brought down by number 81, that's Reese.
He'll pick up.
No gain on the play. It is third down.
He'll pick up 3 yards.
Titan fans.
So it's 3rd and 12.
He picked up a couple.
But again, it's good to see Reese Ponce is making a difference. He hasn't had this many defensive tackles for a loss, this year. He's got 3 tonight.
Well, Mason O'Banion's led us in that category, and somebody else has got to step up to the plate. So it's good to see Reese out there getting some opportunities. Maine going to go back to pass this time. He's got another man. It is complete once again. I believe that was Grant on the reception.
Yep, he'll pick up 10 yards. He needed 13. So Will Baxter will go for it. I mean, they have to. Yeah. They cannot give us the ball back.
4th down and 3.
Yep, Stice on the defensive stop there for us.
At the 39.
4th and 3.
D-line's got a hold here.
Crowd coming to life. I don't know if you can hear him.
Fake it, Maine back to pass once again. It is complete. And hit immediately. Who was that on the reception?
I think there's a flag. I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Pass interference, I think.
Flag on the play. Defensive pass interference on the Titans.
Okay, the ball was tipped, but I don't know if they saw it. But it was an early hit on the defense there.
Yeah.
So it'll be pass interference, 10-yard penalty.
On the Titans.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions.
I don't think it would have mattered. It still would have been 1st down, but that just gives them
better
field
position. He didn't catch it.
I thought he was good.
No, it was
just an early
incomplete.
hit.
Yeah, early hit. But the ball was tipped. That's why it was bobbling up like that.
Okay.
But unless you're watching for that, it's hard to see.
Exactly.
So Titan defense, they're bending a little here.
I know.
We need to stop.
Bending, not breaking.
Let's move it a little bit more.
I was waiting for your comment on that.
What?
I just love the way you said it.
Let's just move it a little bit more. Just a couple more yards. Okay. Defense needs to make a stop here.
Yes. Ball on the 24. You cannot let Baxter score this early coming out of the half when it should have been your ball to start. Maine back to pass. He's got a man wide open. Almost intercepted. Good coverage there in the back. That was Midget and Rodriguez.
Man.
Pass attended.
All we're going to do is throw the ball. Rush your linebackers.
Pass is attended number 4, Jacob Grant. Number 8, Jace Midget on the coverage.
I'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Lions.
Out, coach. Out, coach.
No,
here we go.
They're not going to run that same play.
No.
But expect some kind of screen or something like that.
Yep, the bubble pass right here. You called it.
Yep,
and
that's
met
Logan
immediately.
Abbott.
Trenton
So that
Layson.
was good there. Logan Abbott had that, and he's been good on receptions tonight, but nowhere to go.
He'll pick up 3 yards. Stopped by Trenton Layson.
3rd down and 7.
I believe that, Cash Smith in there as well, a lineman out there on defensive for the pass. He's a linebacker. So third down again. They're bending a little. Take away that penalty. We had to stop. See if we can still do it.
Love to see the bend not break. I expect a big pass now. Tried to sneak it into the end zone here, you know what I mean?
Yep. Trips on the far side. And that's where he's looking.
Yep.
Oh, there was a little bit of holding there.
Yep, and it is
intercepted.
That's Jace Midget. He's got it in the backfield. Titans have the ball, go around. He's struggling to find somewhere, but Midget had the ball. It will be Titan ball coming out of that mess.
Midget got the interception, but I did not see who tipped it up. It was
I couldn't either. It was a mess of white jerseys that I couldn't see through that.
Nice. Woo. That is what we needed right there.
You're 100% right. That is what we needed. Just what the doctor ordered.
Now,
you're very far deep.
I don't know about you, but the prescription now is we need more cowbell. And that cowbell's going to be run right up the middle.
Yeah, Braun Stone on that.
Some Braun Stone right there.
I thought you were going to try to combine like Braun and cowbell.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to say he was a bell, you know.
I just don't think it works.
No, it doesn't.
Layla handing it off to Stone once again. Nice hole around the left side.
Nice
Break
cut.
Through a tackle. Another good cut by the sophomore.
From the 8 all the way out to the 22-yard line. 14-yard run by Braun Stone.
So that's where they have it, 1st and 10.
That puts him over 150 yards for the night. He can get 200 yards tonight in the game.
Run the clock.
There we go. Clock was paused there for a little bit.
That's okay. 8:50 and counting. They're going to run it off to Stone once again.
No, this is...
is that not Stone?
Nope.
Is that Schuberger? Oh, look at that.
Number 35, Cy Schuberger.
In there on the stop, Brooks Walker, Schuberger on the carry.
That looked...
Yeah, that looked like a little excessive, but
exactly.
Gain of 3 brings up a 2nd and 7 for the Titans.
So Seiler got 3 yards. He's at 63 yards for the night. That's not bad for 2 runs.
Nope. But, I mean, Braun Stone's been the powerhouse. 153 total yards rushing on the night so far for him. It's almost got more than Baxter had before this in their entire season. And it's loose. Does Baxter have it?
Yes.
And they have it. Impossible scoop and score, but it's stopped.
Are they saying completion?
We're getting out coach. That's what we're doing. That's what we do every game. Get out coach.
And I don't know who was it Seiler with the reception? And fumble, I believe.
I really couldn't see in there.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Lions.
So we're right back where we were, 1st and 10 Baxter.
1st and 10 from the 14-yard
I mean, the turnover bug has hit us tonight.
I know. Just like the injury bug hit us earlier.
That's our 3rd one tonight, counting the onside kick.
Yeah. High snap. They're going to run it with Weaver.
And he'll pick up 3 yards the hard way, right up the middle.
Yeah, he just had to fight straight for those.
But again, you got to keep doing that. You know, because they do use him as bait and a target.
2 on the play, 2nd and 8 for the Lions.
Good to see Maddox there on the stop. 2nd and 8 picks up 2 yards. It's at the 12-yard line. Oh. Three receivers on the near side. And Grant, the closest of him, screen it out to him. There he goes. And there you go, stop him. Nice, neat. That was Brandon Stice in there.
I believe he picked up 1 yard on that reception. And Brandon Stice with a good defensive tackle there.
So just like that, it's 3rd down again.
So, you know they're going to go 2 shots at the end zone. They almost have to.
Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. So expect a big pass play here. Well, big considering the distance to the end zone.
But their pass plays have all been that big, so.
I know. Yeah, unfortunately, they've all worked. Well, most of them.
Pass
Weaver
again.
in the slot, and they back it out for Maine. And
No,
he is
sacked!
Isaiah Maine sacked in the backfield.
Reese Ponce
in
again.
Brings up a 4th down. Now we got to turn it over and not fumble. Is he going for a field goal? He might be going for a field goal here.
He might be, yeah. That's what he's doing. He made it from here warming up, which is pretty impressive for a high school player. You've seen his kickoffs.
Yes. Jacob Grant back deep to kick. It is up and good.
It is good.
And the kick is good from 37
Baxter
yards out.
leads it.
That gives the Lions the lead with 5:47 left. In the
Shocking
third
turn of
quarter.
events.
Titans 21, Lions 24.
21-24. Baxter leads it. Titans got to wake up.
Yes.
We're back after this.
All right. I think it's time to go back to the key. Simple. Build that confidence to back up. Just simple run plays. No more fancy stuff to the side. No more screens.
You need to escape out of here with a win.
Right.
And hopefully get some guys back next week and come back a little stronger. There's
And
a
a touchback.
touchback, so it'll be at the 20-yard line.
For the Lions, and the Titans will start their downs, 1st and 10. From
So,
I mean, Jacob Grant is just a nice weapon for them, especially right there.
he'd be a good weapon for any high school team right now.
If they had
a run game, they'd be dangerous.
Yeah. Fortunately, they lost most of their run game last year.
Well, the defense finally had a sack, finally had a stop.
Yep.
Now the offense must answer on this one. It's a must score here.
Yep. Lila fakes it. Intended for Jaden Rodriguez.
Rodriguez
down at the 45-yard line.
A 35-yard catch and run by Rodriguez.
Columbus has it. 1st and 10 at the 45.
So again, I won't lie, it's a little scary to see him passing.
Yeah.
You know, when we got a good run game, but still, he was wide open. There was nobody on him.
There was one guy several steps out.
Yeah.
So he had plenty of time to take that one in and was. Yeah, like you said, he was wide open there.
It's kind of funny. It's like we're using
pass it again.
Oh,
overthrown.
scary.
That's scary.
Why I'm scary.
Yeah.
Scary with the pass plays.
Grant's tall.
Number 4.
And that could have easily been intercepted there.
Yes.
Number 4, Jacob Grant was on the coverage. Pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Titans.
You know, it's almost like we're using the pass to set up the run.
Yeah.
It's usually the other way around.
Well, now that you're, in good position, just run it now.
Yeah. We'll see if...
I know they want to score quickly, but I don't think Burns wants to.
Let's see if our running vibes are being transmuted to Coach's brain. We'll see.
Brainwaves out here. Screen out to Midget.
Incomplete pass.
Yes.
I would say...
That was not...
That was doomed from the start.
That hasn't worked.
I'm at a loss. We were running the ball so well. I mean, we were getting 8.7 yards a carry by our main running back.
Yeah.
And here it is, 3rd and 10.
When you've got a guy with 153 yards followed by your secondary with 63, why not run the ball, especially when you're in good position? Here we go. Cy Schuberger takes it.
Still going.
And look at that. Cy Schuberger breaks free. Is he going to the house?
Oh,
He's still on his feet.
Oh, pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Run the ball.
35-yard run, and you need to give that one to Seiler. That was all him. He was hit, I think, 4 or 5 times as he went down the field.
Nearly brought down at the 20, but why don't you run that play every time, especially to Braun Stone, who's slipped through the cracks every time? They wanted a homecoming game. They got it.
They've got it. There's Braun Stone. They called that one. So,
number 5, Braun Stone with the carry.
Loss of 1 on the play. I'm looking at Seiler's stats right now. You see his yards per carry?
About 32.7.
32 yards a carry. That's pretty good.
Yeah. See, Braun averages 8, and that's all you need. He's got more yards, but I mean that's pretty impressive.
Seiler's a good secret weapon to throw at him from the side. 2nd 11.
And people wondering why the score looks like this, you got to understand, we're down 8 guys this week. 2 of them for the rest of the year.
Yes.
So you got to understand that, we're working with some secondaries. That is Stone once again and pushed back. I mean, they are getting his number here.
Well, he gets to the 11, so he'll pick up 2 yards.
And we did find number 64's number in the program. That's Jonathan Moore.
3rd and 9.
With the tackle. Short gain on the play. 3rd and 9 for the Titans.
Okay, I see a pass here. I don't,
Yeah, I do too. It's 3rd and 9.
I see a pass. 3rd and 9. Look at Ponce. He's a big target. But I see him going for Jace here.
You got to be smart here. Takes a snap. They're actually going to run it with Stone this time.
Oh,
and he fights through the hole. Touchdown, Titans. Braun Stone to the house.
We were all thinking pass. They were thinking pass. Coach said, hey, let's run it.
Smart.
So that gives him 166 yards and 3 touchdowns for the night. Pretty good night for the sophomore.
Hopefully that wakes him up.
Yes.
St. Gray on for the kick for the PAT.
All right, Zane, no pressure on you here, buddy. But you need to add as many you can get.
Either way, Mr. Loss, without our field goal attempt or whatever, nice kick.
Up and good, 28-24. I feel like it looked this way last year.
Yeah.
At about this time.
So 28-24. So, guys, in case you're wondering, the crowd is a little excited here tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, the highs and lows have been back and forth. As you got to give Baxter credit. They have answered.
But even if Columbus comes out with a win, these coaches are not happy.
No, the defensive showing tonight has not been up to par. We cannot play like this against Parsons or Frontenac.
Yeah.
No.
And hopefully we'll have some guys back. We'll have Tanner back. We'll have Cal back. He showed up last week.
He's been sick all week. The flu has been going through our school like crazy.
Yeah. So a lot of pneumonia.
Yeah, pneumonia. A lot of kids with walking pneumonia. So, and it's this cold and then hot and then cold and then hot weather.
I'm waiting for a good cold to freeze all the germs in the air and
Well, the crowd is up. They're getting excited here for the kickoff. 2:57 left in the 3rd. Nice kick. Back to the 9-yard line.
Taken by Abbott once again. Defense going to hold him here, running around to the right side and brought down. He actually slipped.
So a 10-yard return for him. So that's better than back to the 19.
Yep.
The floats.
19 or 20.
But it'll be here in a little bit. To build a little suspense.
At the 19-yard line, Baxter has it 1st and 10. With 2:48 left to go in the third quarter.
Let's make some noise for your tight defense.
Okay. I'm done with the bending. Let's just stop it.
Yeah.
We cannot let him drive down the field and we stop him at the 20 or the 30. We need to stop him now. This is a.
They're deep.
Yes.
I mean,
make them punt.
Have they punted all night?
No. Nobody has.
Yeah.
All right.
Who was that? That was number
12 on Cole Howard.
That was number 9.
Number 9 Zach
on the
Price.
reception, Zach Price.
Brought down by number 12, Cole Howard.
He'll pick up 6 yards.
2nd and 4 for the Lions.
And you got to give it to the freshman there. Cole Howard has had a pretty nice game tonight.
Again,
he's had to step up big.
Freshman.
Exactly.
On starting varsity. We got 2 freshmen on our defense. And they have been good players.
Burns looks towards the future, not in the past.
Yes.
Maine looking out. He's going to throw it up. Completed. Oh, it's dropped.
Sam Weaver with an incomplete drop there.
In and out of his hands. Here we go. 3rd down. Maybe they're relating a little bit to what you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Let's stop.
Yes.
Enough with the bend not break mentality. Let's put a stop to this.
It's a good thing he dropped that. It was a good screen. He had 2 blockers in front of him. He'd have caught that.
Expect him to pass it again here.
Yes. So, a stop here, make them punt. It's a huge, huge down right here for the defense.
Yes. You cannot let him get a 1st down. We're going to give it up to Maine. He's going to go back to pass. He's got plenty of time. Intercepted by Jace Midget! Pushed out of bounds, shy of the 10, about the 15-yard line.
Okay.
Jace Midget comes up big.
Guys, we need to point out, why was that intercepted? Reese Ponce, he had to throw over Reese Ponce in the backfield.
The 5A transfer, picking up steam right there. Reese is not an easy guy to throw over the top of him. Trying to find a completion, good coverage. Maybe now we're waking up.
So defense, make a touchdown here. It's got to be heart-wrenching for Baxter.
You have to score.
Yes.
You're at the 10, 1st down and 10. Valela back to pass, pops it in the end zone.
Reese Ponce for a touchdown. Yes. I love seeing that. I love that. That guy has been here for us all year long. He's been there. They get it to him. He has earned that touchdown.
Yes, he has. And a cookie.
I'll get him you know what? I'll get him a cookie Monday. He's in my class.
Titans lead it by 10. A double-digit lead for either team for the first time tonight.
So Valela got 97 yards and a touchdown so far in the game, passing. And the
kick is up and good.
It's good.
35-24. Titans are waking up here a little later than what we expected.
You know what? I've got goosebumps, man. This last few turn of play here, the Titans have awakened.
Totally flipped it around.
Wow.
Another stop, another score, it's over.
Yes, you got to think that. And that's what our defense, that's what coach is thinking. So, huge defensive plays.
Yeah. This is another huge defensive mark right here.
Yes, we need to stop him. If we stop him again, it's going to rip the heart right out of him.
And the extra point by Gray gives the Titans the lead. 35.
You know, you're down 8 guys on homecoming. That's not good.
Yes. It's 20-8 Riverton over Baxter, over Galena right now.
I figured.
And that's who we're going to meet next week.
It was 21-0 Frontenac over Parsons. I think around the half. We'll check. Maybe into the third quarter. And I get an ad.
All right. Another Titan kickoff.
Well, you'll have to figure it out after the kickoff.
Probably straight to Abbott again.
Yep. Been their bread and butter
Wow,
on the all night. Another good kick.
Back to the 7-yard line. We're seeing a kicking game tonight.
Abbott takes it. There you go. Nice.
And
sack at about the 25.
Freshman Cash Smith.
Cole Howard, Cash Smith.
Braun Stone was in there too.
A sophomore.
Uh-oh. Braun Stone slow to get up.
But he's up on his own power. And he's all right.
You know, his mom, Braun's mom right over there, we need to make her give him a cookie. There's his brother too, so.
Yeah. I don't know where we came up with this give everybody a cookie thing.
I started that a few years ago, and it one time they actually did. They brought him cookies.
I want cookies.
We never did get that cheese dip, did we?
Still waiting on that.
Pitch out there.
Maine's got it out to number 3. Nice job on the meet. That was Chasen Sykes on the
stop that time. Kyler Raymeyer with a hit for a loss.
Haven't seen much of him this year, but he's come up big right now. 2nd and 10.
Okay, I think the defensive line has
woken up.
They've woken up.
It is with
they're disrupting things.
Basically, the fourth quarter left. It is 21-0. Raiders over the Vikings. That's tough. Under a minute to play here in the third. They're going to go back to pass once again. Complete to Sykes. He's got a hole. Somebody got to meet him. Good job by number 20, Lemmy Stone, there to stop him down at the 40. It's good for a first down.
15-yard catch and run there.
But had Lemmy not been there, he would have been gone.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Lions at the 40.
But that's a play they've ran 3 or 4 times. It's a shallow screen. They got the trips to one side. The 2 wideouts run a quick blast deep. That's what it looks like they're doing. And their third back drops back for the screen. Baxter passing again.
Maine kind of slipped up there and broken up. Cash Smith in there on the stop to break up that pass.
I mean, he had it, and Cash Smith said, "You want to keep it, you gotta earn it.
You gotta get through the brick wall that I am."
So a nice hit. Again,
2nd and 10.
We're starting to see the defensive plays that we've needed all game.
I know. The problem is here, looking forward, you've got to start that way.
Yes.
Especially in the next couple of weeks.
Yes. But this is good experience, like for those new faces and new places, like Coach said. They're getting some valuable experience tonight here against Baxter.
Yes, they are. They're going to run it with Sykes once again. Hard guy to bring down. The 44, the 45, about a 5-yard gain, and that'll end the third quarter.
I don't know if you guys saw that. Kyler Raymeyer grabbed the ball and about pulled it out of his hands.
Titans 35.
That's where we will end it. Columbus has an 11-point lead. We'll take a quick break. We are back in 30 seconds.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
Goes to the sophomores. And your float champions goes to the seniors. The freshmen get second place.
So the seniors win the float competition.
But
juniors in fourth, freshmen in second there.
Freshmen in second, their first year here.
I know. Sophomores in third place.
I would not want to judge that one. They were all good floats.
They were all good floats this year. You cannot. Must have been hard.
The bar's been set high for next year, that's for sure.
Yes.
All right, 3rd and 6, actually.
Yep.
Oh, How about 3rd and 11?
Yep.
5-yard penalty there. That was by Sykes with a little offside, a little eager.
Yep.
Baxter, 5-yard penalty.
That's okay. Hey, I'm taking that.
You know, I mean, you look at the penalties for the night. Columbus has 15 yards in penalties. Baxter has 35. For a high school game, that's not bad.
No.
On either team.
I'm about to say, on either side, it's not too bad. Didn't even get the clock rolling. 3rd down and 11.
Actually, we have 25 yards. I forgot that last 10-yard penalty. That extended their drive.
Yeah. Ball on the 40.
So 3rd and 11.
Grant in motion.
They're going to pass.
Kind of a high snap intended for Grant. Caught. But net on the sack. Flag on the play. No way.
How is that? I mean, that was a beautiful hit. Beautiful hit.
Come on, Jay, get your shit together.
Someone needs to pick that one up because personal foul. Okay, if you guys can tell, the crowd is not happy with
Titan
that
faithful
one.
didn't like that one, did they?
They're saying he hitting. I don't. The personal foul, I don't know on the tackle. There was 3 guys that hit him, and I don't know. I didn't see anything, but there was the far side judge who saw it better than we did.
Yeah.
It's football.
Well, guess what? Columbus now has more penalties. I had to say it's that announcer's
You
curse.
jinxed it. That was you.
It's the announcer's curse.
Everybody turn and yell at him.
There we go.
The guy in the space shirt.
The coaching's terrible. You fight for your kids. But no, you keep your mouth shut and you sit there. Let's go.
So it'll be 1st down and 10 at the 45. Grant in motion. They're going to run it with Sykes around the left side.
Number 3, Jason Sykes with the carry. Tackled by number 50, Carter Henry.
Carter Henry with the stop.
Play, 2nd and 9 for the Lions.
They'll pick up 1 yard on the carry.
There you go. Good defensive stand right there.
Yep.
2nd and 9.
Award a winner, and I do not have an amount. It wasn't $404.
Coach Crane down there trying to keep them motivated after that. You know, that's one of the responsibilities of being coach is keeping your players' minds in the future and not on the past.
Yep.
That's what he's trying to. That's what he's trying to.
It's not easy.
No, it's not, and that's what he's trying to do right now.
You know, anybody who's played the game knows the feeling. And a reverse, double
Yep,
reverse.
that's Grant. Somebody got to meet him. Somebody got to meet him.
And they did.
Yes. So a gain of a few on the play, but it'll be
Jaden Rodriguez with a good defensive tackle there. So he'll pick up what, 2 yards on the double reverse.
So 3rd down and 5
It's 3rd.
at the 41.
Another huge. You know they'll go for it.
Well, yeah.
I don't see them punting.
If they don't get 1st down here, they're going to have to go for it. They're down by 11.
Down by 11.
Here we go. Back to pass. Got to keep it himself. Somebody get him. There you go. Number 6. Did he pass it out? That's dead ball.
I don't know. We'll see what they call. I don't know.
We'll find out what the refs say here.
It touched a lineman first. It touched a lineman first, so it should be incomplete. See, he's calling it there. It touched a lineman first.
So it's an incomplete pass.
So even though a running back did catch the ball, it touched the lineman first. So
we got a flag. We'll see how they call it here.
No, it should be from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it should be.
Illegal touching.
Okay.
On Baxter. It'll be declined by Columbus.
Okay, he'll decline it. That makes it 4th down.
Which Burns wants.
So I don't know who to put down as the receiver. Was it?
And Baxter will take a timeout.
I think Sam Weaver caught that eventually for a 1-yard gain. So
Baxter takes a timeout. It is 4th and 5. You know they're going to go for it.
Yeah.
We'll catch our breath. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
All right, here we go.
Well, someone just won about $200 in the 50-50 pot here.
Yeah. Not me.
So the other will go to the school. So if anybody's curious on that, on the penalty was the pass hit a lineman first. It was caught by an eligible receiver.
Yeah.
And moved forward. We had the option.
If we would have gotten first down, take the penalty, but he didn't. So decline in 4th and 5.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. I mean, this is huge. And you know they got to pass it. And it is complete to number 1. He escapes around the left side. Blown coverage on that play.
Oh, block in the back right there.
That was a block in the back, but he's in for a touchdown.
Right in front of, but Lemmy was not paying attention.
And that was Caleb Grant on the reception there that had a
so that's his
huge
second
hole right there.
Okay, both his passes have been for 33 yards and touchdowns.
Yep.
There was a block in the back. You could call a penalty on every play almost in high school football.
You're right.
But
that's very true. You basically could.
So here we go. They're going for 2.
You don't have to. There's 10:07.
Well, they need to. With their field goal kicker that they have.
Somebody break that up. Nice! Jaden Rodriguez there on the stop. That's
incomplete. It is short.
35-30 right now.
Rodriguez with a good defensive play there. Now, usually when a guy takes their helmet off, isn't that bad?
Yep. That's Caleb Grant that took his helmet off. Titans still have the lead by 5. 10:07 to play. It's still anybody's ball game here. We'll take another quick break. We're back after this.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
We're back 35-30. Baxter scores. 2-point conversion, no good. Back deep is Howard and Schuberger once again. Yep, usual suspects back there.
And I'd see him going to Howard again. They've stayed away from Schuberger.
After the 62-yard return. Yeah. Can't blame him.
Oh, a short one. Get on it, get on it.
Somebody land on it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, Lemmy Stone there.
Lemmy Stone.
The kickoffs are covered by number 20. That's Lemmy Stone.
Layson had it and fell right over it. And then Lemmy luckily was there on time. The Titans will have it at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
I will say this, Grant is showing great versatility in his kicks.
He's a star athlete.
He can put it anywhere he wants, and that's impressive for a high school kid.
Whether you like Baxter or not, you got to admit he is a stud out there.
He is one of their key elements. That's obvious.
Any team would love to have him.
Yep. Does he live in our district?
Don't ask me those questions.
Don't ask you those questions.
2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. They're going to run it with Stone this time.
Another great cut.
Tackle. Another good cut by Braun Stone down somewhere in between the 40 and 45-yard line. He was pushed at the 40, so we'll see.
23-yard run by Stone.
So Columbus has it at the 40 now.
He's at 189.
What? They're not giving him. They're not going to give him forward on that. They're going to say it was dead at the 43.
So it's
still good.
That's a 23-yard run.
Yeah.
23-yard run.
And Braun will come out on that. So expect a run from Layson or Schuberger here. Rodriguez in motion. He's going to hand it off to Jaden on this one. And he slips through. Another tackle. Jaden Rodriguez to the house. Yes! He's in! Touchdown Titans. Jaden Rodriguez sends it home.
42-yard run. Jaden Rodriguez.
Put him in the Hall of Fame.
Jaden Rodriguez, 42-yard touchdown run. Awesome.
So Zane Gray back deep to kick here.
I think our offense answered. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Big fashion there. Baxter's not happy about that.
And it's no good.
I wasn't even watching.
So back to that 11-point lead.
Better than 5. We'll take it.
Yes.
41-30. Columbus has the lead. Ugly game, but you got to. Titans are up by 11 in a very ugly game.
Yeah.
So that kind of, with 8 guys out, that kind of shows the versatility of this team down here.
But our offense has not struggled.
No, but like the defense has been struggling all night with blown coverage, missed tackles.
But they have stepped up. I mean, except for that one play where he just scored.
And everything was rolling last week.
Right.
But we had a couple of guys, several guys in different positions.
Well, you're missing Jet Tanner on defense, Mason O'Banion on defense.
And you're going to miss him the whole year. Cal, he's out this week.
Cal on defense. We're missing a lot of players.
And then you got to feel for Cooper Size, who's out for basically the rest of his high school career.
He's not going to play anymore?
That's what I've been told. Whether that's true or not, I don't know.
Well,
but he's definitely out for the year.
Football.
For football-wise, I think
football is awesome, but safety first.
Yeah, they're high school kids.
If you've had that many concussions, you got to be careful.
Yes.
Another high kick, a little shorter.
That was Carter, taken by Abbott, who I can only assume pushed out of bounds, shy of the 40.
Number 2, Logan Abbott on the return.
And they're on the stop, number 41, Kyle Angerot. Again, another one of our young ones.
Yep.
So it's 1st and 10 here.
At the 40-yard line. No, 35, my bad.
All right, here we go. We definitely need another defensive. We need to just put this game away.
I know.
Quit letting them back into it. Our defense needs to shut the door here.
Yes, 100%. 1st and 10 on the 35. They got 3 guys now, while 1 on the near side. They're going to fake it and complete. Met immediately. Lemmy Stone there trying to get him to the ground. The reception was good by Zach Price.
13 yards.
Zach Price brought down by number 20, Lemmy Stone.
And that's been their bread and butter. We knew that going in.
Yeah. I mean, our D-backs are still playing deep.
Do we still have all 3 timeouts, or am I an idiot?
Both of them should have.
No, they've used a couple. Baxter's used a couple.
You get new ones at the second half, I think.
I know. I reset them at the second half.
Oh, did you?
That's why Columbus still has 3 on my book.
So here we go.
At the 49, 1st and 10.
D-back still playing deep.
3 on the far side. Maine looking for a place to pass, and it's intercepted by Jace Midget at the 50-yard line.
He's going back.
Put this game to bed, says Jace Midget. He's in for another touchdown.
Awesome. And you know what? Our D linemen, Reese Ponce, Cash Smith, they were in his face again. The D linemen come through again for us. That's his third interception of the game for Isaiah Main.
Well, Zane Gray will get another crack at it here.
Yes.
Maybe it's the music. I don't know.
I don't know. So now a 17-point lead. Can we make it 18?
Hopefully we can. Kick is up. No good.
All right. But still,
17-point lead.
Yes.
With 8:16, Baxter's going to have to work quick here.
Yes. We know they're going to pass.
Yes.
You know they're going to pass now.
What else could they do?
You don't
they
even
tried
need
to
to
run
cover
it, and it's not worked.
You don't need to cover the run anymore.
Put 6 more on the board. Titans 47, Lions 30.
All right. I'm trying to adjust the scoreboard camera here. It gets a little rowdy up here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't know what I'm talking about.
When I was celebrating that touchdown, I will admit my belly bounced all over the table and moved the clock. That was me.
Santa Claus over here.
Santa Claus was celebrating.
Another kickoff here. 8:16 left to go in the game.
Crowd is alive and well again. Oh.
Another nice kick. Taken by number 1, Caleb Grant, this time on the return. Somebody got to get through to him here.
And you know what? He ran 30 yards and I think he gained 9.
Stopped around the 35.
Brought down by number 5, Braun.
So,
Braun in there on the stop.
I know this is exciting, but we do not need another
Baxter score.
The Lions will start their downs at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
We are going full prevent defense here.
Yes.
Now, that tends to open up the short game. But if our three D linemen keep getting the penetration that they're getting, it's going to make it a tough night for it from here on out. Let's see what happens.
3 on the near side. Expect a screen. Nope.
Reese Ponce.
He's going to go back. It's out! Somebody laying on top of it. I think Baxter had it there.
Oh, they're calling an incomplete pass. And who was that? Number 81, Reese Ponce again coming through defensively for us.
He's had to step up with Mason O'Banion being out, and he sure has proven it tonight. One of the positives you can take out of this game is him, Braun Stone, those two right there. And, the freshman.
What?
Cash Smith, Cole Howard getting in there. Those are some positive changes.
We've had some trouble on the pass defense, on the pass coverage, but the D line's waking up.
Another screen.
Incomplete.
I'm about to say that was on the ground before he got it. Intended for number 21, Braden Wade.
To number 21, Braden Wade.
It'll be 3rd down with 7:59 left to go.
3rd down.
Here we go.
It's 4th down. It's 4 down territory for him. It's been all game.
I'm about to say.
It's been all game.
They have to play that way basically every week. Well, not every week. Depends on their schedule. I don't know who they play, but district games probably for them, yes.
Right.
A bomb pass and incomplete, overthrown from Maine, intended for number 9, Zach Price.
Wow.
And Lemmy Stone had him all the way there.
I mean, they have to do that. They have to. 4th down.
Pass falls incomplete.
Did I move it again?
No.
Okay.
It was just blacked out.
Okay. All right, a defensive stop here, and then we need just a slow, methodical drive.
Yeah.
Nothing
Burn
big.
that clock if you can stop them.
We've said that, but, man, our running game has been just so explosive.
Yeah, on offense, there's some positives you can take out of this game.
Right.
High snap and complete. Won't matter.
Yep. Kyler Raymeyer in there on the defense, making him throw it real quick. And again, names we haven't called, you know, Raymeyer's getting in there. You know, Reese Ponce getting in there.
Yeah.
So it'll turnover on downs.
Yep, Columbus has a 1st and 10 at the 39.
So yeah, I'm kind of interested. I don't see Coach passing from here on out because we want the clock to run.
Yeah.
Get this game
slow
in the books.
drive, score with just a couple minutes left, and put it away.
Yep. Yep.
No screens.
We say that, first thing he does, bomb. You know?
You say that every week, but
he always surprises us.
Coach Burns gets paid for a reason, but you know what? Expect the unexpected. Cy Schuberger runs it up the gut.
He's going to pick up. He's going to pick up, what, 2 yards?
Yeah, 2 or 3 on that one.
That drops his yards per carry to 25 yards per carry. Oh, what a stat. I mean, come on.
When you go from 32 to 25, and that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I mean
he's had a run of 60s, 3, 35, and 2.
Poor Cy Schuberger.
Yeah. So I think Coach is on the same mind way with us. Just run the ball.
And
this is basically a
it
run
out to number 20. Yeah.
It's basically a run.
Once you catch it, you got to go.
Yep.
So that little bubble screen there is basically a run.
No gain on the play. Keeps the clock running. That's what's important.
Yep. We want to burn it.
Brings up the 3rd and 8 for the Titans.
I think he's going to go back to the run here, try to get a few more yards in.
I see him. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's letting the play clock run all the way down to 17 already. We're still in the huddle.
Yep.
So he's going to let that play clock go all the way down.
Snap it at 1.
Yep. We are milking the clock now.
Vallela going to bomb it. And it is caught! Jace Midget! Off the bomb for the touchdown. Expect the unexpected.
There he is. 36-yard catch and run, touchdown, Jace Midget.
High-scoring game here tonight.
Wow.
That's the most points Titans have scored all year.
That's impressive. 53-30.
You don't see too many scores around the area like that.
No. You know, I think it's to the point now he's like, let him score another one.
Yeah.
You know.
21-0, the final score. Frontenac over.
And the extra point is good.
Langray, a little redemption there. So Frontenac opens up district play with a win.
Riverton is still winning 20-8. They've got 2 minutes left in the game. And a lot of passing in this game. Well, that puts Vallela at 133 yards passing for the game. But we have 348 yards rushing for the game.
Yeah. Which is more than they've got all year.
Siler Schuberger, 100 yards. Braunstone, 89. I would like to see him get 200. I won't lie.
Why not?
I'd like to see the sophomore.
Here's the thing. I know Coach Burns isn't a big fan of running up the score, but it's districts, and you did not play well, especially on defense.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hurt to make it,
Yes.
Speak it without saying it.
Yeah. Everybody know what you're thinking.
Carter Henry back deep to kick. Another good kick by the senior.
Wow. Back to the 11-yard line that time.
Been impressive all night with that leg, and I'm not sure that's Caleb Grant on the return. Brought down at about the 30-yard line.
Hey, Kai Langerod again.
There's a freshman in there.
Number 41, that's Kai Langerod.
He's becoming our little special teams animal over there.
Yeah.
So I look at this now as it's time for our secondary to get more experience.
Yes.
And that's what this is. We're down to the point now. Secondary is going to be working on experience because any team watching this game is going to come at us in the air.
Yeah.
They're going to come at us in the air big time.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Baxter has it. Maine looking to pass. Incomplete. Intended for number 2, Logan Abbott. No good. It'll bring up a 2nd down.
Pass was intended number 2, Logan Abbott. Falls incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Lions.
You know, we had Carter Henry in there putting pressure on him.
5:55 left to go.
So we got Canyon Smith, Carter Henry, Reese Ponce in there on defensive line. You know, for only sending 3 guys, someone's been putting pressure every time.
Yes. Columbus will have their bye week next week. They'll be at Riverton for that Week 6 matchup. Another pass overthrown,
incomplete.
intended for Braden Wade. Good coverage there. Brings up a 3rd and 10.
And that was a dangerous pass. He threw into triple coverage there.
Baxter's kind of getting a little desperate here.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I know this is kind of what they've done all game, but you don't see any more screens or
no more short stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what? It was looking scary when we had that. They got the onside kick. Then we had a fumble.
Yeah.
You know, but our defense, you know, for those 2 turnovers, they only got 3 points out of that.
Yep.
So again, it's like we said, they like to get their nose bloodied. There's a little screen.
And it's complete to number 3.
Oh.
Brought down by
Schuberger.
Yep, Cy Schuberger there on the stop.
To number 3, Jason Sykes.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yes.
He's hurt.
Sykes there on the.
Hopefully just a cramp. He was grabbing his knee.
Yeah.
Yep, they're playing cramp. Okay.
You don't like to see anything, but
No.
rather a cramp than something more serious.
I mean, that's how we lost one of our players having surgery next week, isn't he?
Yeah, Brixton McElhaney. He just adds to the list of some of the guys that have been bitten by either the sickness or injury bug.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this many guys on the sideline.
I don't either.
You know.
That aren't dressed out.
Yeah. And it's knees, it's, sickness. You got to feel for Jet. You can just see it in his face. He wishes he was out there.
Mm-hmm. It's homecoming. But he's a junior.
Yeah.
He'll have another.
Yeah.
He'll be back next year.
Hey, let's take a knee.
So I don't know if it was a cramp or it's lasted a little bit.
He's up.
He's up.
He's struggling, though. He's trying to put weight on it. That's
so
the thing.
I hate to see that. It's not a cramp.
Yeah, it's definitely not a cramp.
He's walking gingerly.
Yeah. I think Coach is saying don't put a lot of weight on it there.
Yeah. He might be done. That's done for the game at least.
Yeah. That was chasing Sykes there.
And he's been one of their big targets, I believe, hadn't he? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's had 7 rushes for 9 yards, but he's had the 2 catches for 78 yards and a touchdown.
So he's been big for them. 4th down and 3 at the 38.
Has he got his? I think he's got his. There's some new numbers in the backfield there.
Yep.
I think he's. Yeah, I think he would think the young boys have come in.
Number 24 there
And
on the reception.
He stopped short.
That's Jackson DeKeyser, I hope.
Yeah.
We're going to go with that as the last name. Jackson
So he was short.
First and 10. Columbus at the 38 with 5:23 left to go.
So, again, I'm not being greedy, but I would love to see Bronstone get that 11 yards.
I would too.
To be this close.
Timeout called by Baxter.
Yeah. Did we call a timeout?
No, Baxter did.
Baxter calls a timeout.
Use your timeout markers.
That should be their last one. I think I'm right on that.
I don't know.
If not, I'm an idiot and you can call me out later. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this.
They don't have internet out there.
No. We learned that last week. Welcome back. 5:23 left to go. Titan ball. Valela back to pass. He's got Cy Schuberger open. Cy Schuberger at the 10. Sidesteps through. Sidesteps again. Still on his feet. Wow. Wide open.
That's
just
amazing.
Schuberger.
That's a 30-yard catch and run for Schuberger. For the night, he has 148 all-purpose yards.
Yes.
At the 7-yard line.
140. I mean, they're just lighting it up. It's been an offensive game.
Mm-hmm.
We can definitely say defenses for both teams have struggled.
Yes. Here we go, Valela this time. Quarterback keeper, I think. And he's still on his feet. He's scrambling out there. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. Jack's still on top.
I think he just gained 5 yards but ran 50.
Yeah.
That's number 10, Jack Valela.
Lost 5 pounds, gained 5 yards.
Brings up a second and goal.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
I don't want to see him doing that.
No,
because
that's not good.
A chance for him to get hurt. Every hit, it was a
can't lose Jack.
Everybody's clinching right there.
Yeah. Run the clock, guys. There we go.
We got Layson and Schuberger in the backfield.
Yep. In between Valela, they're going to run it with Schuberger. And to Cyan. Cy's in for the touchdown.
That's his second of the game? That's his first touchdown.
So it went from being tied at the half to now a 30-point game.
Wow. And it looked like it was going all Baxter there at the first.
Yeah, with the fumble, and they recovered, and off the onside kick. I mean, did not look pretty. Oh. Layla got that was Midget that had to scramble.
And Reese Ponce with the reception.
Reese getting in there. 61-30. Columbus leads it here. Oh, 62. That was 2-point
conversion. So again, Titans again showing they get that nose bloodied. They cannot do this against Frontenac or Parsons.
You have to come out like you've come out in this fourth quarter and play that way for 4 quarters against Frontenac, or you're going to be shut out in the first half.
I think one of us needs to go into the locker room for the next game and just kick them all once. Just kick them. And then, get them fired up for the game. How about that? Would that work?
I don't know.
I mean, one of us might lose our jobs.
You can take that up with Coach Burns and see what his thoughts are, but
62-30. 8 points for the Lions in this half.
Has the
41 points.
One of the refs signaled run the clock.
Yeah, it should be running clock. Nope, it's 35 points. We only have 32.
But it's the.
Yeah, I know they can't do it.
I know. Pace your regulation.
Yes.
Well, if we score again, then you can run it.
Yes, it's going to Abbott.
No, that's number 0, I think. I'm not sure who that is. That was number
I think
0.
He does have his JV in there.
Ethan McCoy there.
And it looks like there goes our JV defense as well.
On the return, yeah. Call off the Dogs.
So the varsity is going to be getting a break here for the rest of the game with a 32-point lead. I think that's a pretty good homecoming game. What do you think?
Lions will take over downs
well,
at the 33-yard
okay,
line.
we'll have some stuff to talk about.
33.
Because we shouldn't. It should be like 62-8. But
okay, if Braun's mom can hear me, he needs a cookie for tonight's game. Give him a cookie. She's going to give him a cookie.
We're going to hand it off this time with number 24. That's Jackson McKeeser. Jackson McKeeser.
Who's on the stop for us? Cole Howard.
Number 12, the freshman. Seeing the varsity and the JV, almost called it a court, field. I was talking to Coach Arisa earlier. Basketball season's still, we're getting into that mode.
Yeah.
I know it's only week 5, but.
They're starting, the coaches look forward for their program.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be calling out some of these names. I'm really hoping Cooper gets to play.
Yeah.
Less physical of a sport there. We're at this time with DeKeyser once again. Spins through a tackle. And whoo!
Luke Breeden in there on the stop.
Baxter's not passing. I think they're trying to run the clock too.
Number 62.
Luke Breeden is known for his mullet. So.
2nd and 9.
He's easy to see on the field. You don't see his number, just look for the hair. He'll love that I said that.
That he's known for his mullet?
Yeah. High snap. Oh,
intercepted by number 15.
And that is
Jonas Stover, the freshman. Well, there you go. Add a little icing on the cake, will
yes.
ya?
And so we got the JV offense out there. Let's see what they can do. 2:30 left in the game.
Truthfully, I know it might look bad, but it is JV offense. I wouldn't mind if they scored.
Yeah, they want to score. And this is a precursor for Monday.
You need to. Oh, Coach Burns is going to call a timeout, talk things over.
He's like, calm down, guys. Calm down.
I know you're excited. We're up by a lot when we weren't just a few moments ago.
And that's amazing. It just seems like 5 minutes ago it was a tie game.
Yeah, and now it's a.
Granted, it's been longer than 5 minutes.
They let Cooper Size put on a headset. I don't know about that.
He's calling plays. I mean, give him something to do. I mean, really.
He's probably just like saying random stuff in the mic. I think somebody's still up there.
No, I don't think our coach is going to let that go.
I think Perry's still up there.
Yeah, Coach Perry won't let that go. All right, 2:30 left in the game.
See, Coach Lynn came down. I guess Coach Perry likes it up there. I don't know. Let's see what the JV offense can work up here.
Run play up the middle.
Up the middle. Who is that on the carry?
Is that 21?
Number.
Shade?
It is. That would be Shade Schuberger.
First down run.
First down run from Shade right there. I think Burns is saying, hey, if you can run it in, that's fine.
So can you say Coach is going to throw some shade at him?
First and 10 for the Titans.
Yeah.
At the 27.
I said it. Yes, I said it.
Save that for later.
Save that for later.
You don't want people to tune out right at the very end.
Oh, no. No puns yet. Okay.
This time with number
Trenton
22,
Layson.
that's Trenton Layson right up the gut.
That's number 22, Trenton Layson with the carry.
Man, I cannot believe how weak that Baxter interior line has been, both offense, for the varsity and JV. It's like our coach found a weakness on them.
That'll be 2nd down and 1. They got 1 to go. I would like to see the JV punch it in here.
Yes. They're trying. What, 3 more plays? Unless we pass it, which I don't see him passing.
No, Coach Burns wants to just run the clock. But he wouldn't be disappointed if they scored. Howard motion.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Yep. False start.
I think one of our backs lunged just a little bit.
Stops the clock.
Resets the. It'll reset the play clock. Clock's going again. A minute 6 ticking down.
I just want to see him. I just want to see JV score. Howard in motion once again. They're going to run it with Layson this time. Still on his feet. Coach Burns, I mean, he's still got 50 seconds. He can get at least a couple more plays, maybe.
Probably 1 more play is all we'll get.
Yeah, he'll take his time lining up.
Layson on the carry. 3rd and 1 for the Titans.
Well, maybe. Yeah. We have to.
What's that?
We have to get another play in here.
Yeah, we got to get 1 more play.
3rd and 1.
And that'll be the end of the ball game, I think, folks.
Yep. That'll do it.
Number 21, Shade Schubert.
Shade Schubert there on that carry. Wasn't pretty. 62-30. Titans had to work to get to that score.
Yeah.
It was looking like another version of last year, but a 32-point win.
So, man, it was an exciting game all the way to halfway through the 3rd quarter, and then just the Titans turned it on.
Yeah.
The defense showed up. The D-line was making plays.
We got to fix that.
Yeah.
There's still plenty of stuff to fix, but a nice win for Columbus tonight, 62-30. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back on the Optic Call Service post-game show. I get it mixed up. It was Optic All last year.
Yep.
Call Service post-game show headed your way. Burns coming up here, hopefully, to talk to us. We're back in about 2 minutes. Stick around.
Call Service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
And welcome in here on the Call Service Postgame Show here on Columbus Sports Live. When it's time for your new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. 62-30 the final score tonight. Still not a pretty game, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, defensively, as you said, we had some definite pass coverage issues right at the first play of the game. You know, the old hook and ladder and boom, touchdown. But taking that aside, you look at our final stats for the game. The Titans had 165 yards passing for the game, 2 touchdowns, 1 to Jace Midget, 1 to Reese Ponce. It's good to see him getting the action here. But our leading receiver for the night ended up being number 35, Siler Schuberger, with 48 yards. Jaden Rodriguez had 2 catches for 33 yards. There was Jace Midget, 2 for 51. And then we had Reese Ponce, 3 for 29. Bronstone, 1 for 4. And that ended up with that 165 with 2 touchdowns. So Jack Valela, that was his. He was 13 for 15, 165 yards, 87% accuracy on the night. Looking at the rushing, you know, we had Jack Valela, had 13 yards and a touchdown. Braun Stone, 189 yards rushing for the sophomore, 3 rushing touchdowns. Number 35, Siler Schuberger, had 105 yards rushing for the night, had 1 rushing touchdown. And then Jaden Rodriguez, 1 rush, 42 yards, touchdown. So definitely a good rushing night for the Titans with 358 yards total rushing. For Baxter, they had 293 yards passing. Again, it's a sign of our passing defense with the new faces and new places. The coach said it was apparent through the whole game that we need to work on that secondary, obviously. Their leading receiver, they had 2 of them. Caleb Grant had 5 receptions, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns. Zach Price, 3 receptions, 73 yards for a touchdown. And Chasen Sykes, 2 receptions, 78 yards, and a touchdown. And again, it was the big play touchdowns that our defense gave up.
And we hope Chasen's okay. He was the one that got hurt earlier on. And
I saw him walking to the side. He looked like he was walking pretty good.
That's good to see.
Yeah.
That's good to see. We'll get Coach Burns up here eventually as he's making small talk with some other people.
Yeah. We'll see if he comes up here. But still.
Well, he's right there. I mean.
Oh, okay. We have got to not give up these early touchdowns. Our defense has got to wake up sooner. I mean, they woke up finally. But obviously, we shut them down.
In a team like this, you had some recovery time to wake up late in that third quarter.
Yeah.
Not the next 3 weeks.
No. I mean, it's good to see him hold them to eight points in the second half.
The offense came out well tonight.
Yes.
I was very impressed with that. But other than that, I mean, it felt like there's just a lot of mistakes that the defense has to work on, and followed us into the second half. And I know we were down guys and stuff like that, and you have to plan for those things. But unfortunately, there really is there's no solid plan. You don't know who's going to get hurt. You don't know when they're going to get hurt. You just got to have a backup.
But the more those guys played, as you watched it, the D linemen who hadn't been in there as much. Again, you got to bring out Kyler Raymeyer. You know, he hadn't been seeing the action as he saw tonight, and he stepped up. Reese Ponce stepped up. You know, so it's good to see the defensive linemen stand their ground. I mean, they shut their run game down.
Yes. We'll take a quick break. Coach Burns up next. We're back on the Call Service Postgame Show after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
And here we are back on the Call Service Post-Game Show here in Columbus Sports Live, joined by Blake Burns tonight. Well, I was talking everybody in the halls. It's homecoming, exciting, and everybody was expecting, kind of a blowout. It ended up being, a 32-point game, but it took us a while to get there.
Yeah, it definitely did. Hats off to Coach McCoy and his staff. As we talked, pregame before, he's got his team expecting wins and not just hoping.
Right.
And he pulled some things out of his hat. A couple onside kicks, a hook and ladder to start the game. Absolutely grabbed some momentum, and we had to scramble to get it back. So, our kids responded in the second half as they typically do, and we had some new faces and some new places, and it took them a little bit to get their feet wet, but when it was their time to shine, they absolutely did.
Felt like we had a lot of kids step up tonight. Reese Ponce was a name that we called a lot tonight. He's had to fill a little bit of Mason O'Banion's shoes. He's out for the year. And, with 8 guys being down, most of them on the varsity side, you had to look for those secondaries. I mean, who are some kids that impressed you tonight?
Absolutely Reese Ponce. Trent Layson. I told him he was in a little bit of a doghouse at halftime because he fumbled there at the 1 going in. But, he made his first varsity start. Braun Stone made his first varsity start. I'm anxious to see how many yards Braun Stone got tonight. Jonas Stover went in late, got his first interception. We just had kids all over the place. Kyler Raymeyer and Jonas Smith just really, okay, that's an impressive number.
Breaking news from Coach Burns here.
But, just kids that normally are playing one side of the ball were asked to do something a little bit different. And, they stepped up when it was time to.
But I think it is still incredible that how, we're tied at the half. You come out, onside kick, fumble recovery. It looks horrible. You still manage to turn things around, and it's a 32-point game at the end of it. I think that this kind of resembles that team's motto of, never count us out.
Yeah. Lemmy Stone had a rough first half. He kind of had sat in the locker room, had his helmet on. Everybody else had their helmets off and was listening. And I kind of jumped him and said, it's all about how you choose to respond to those moments. And you can't just go into a shell. You've got to be able to step back out there and make plays, because we were down, like I said, 8, 9 guys due to sickness or injury. So he was a guy we truly needed to count on, and he made some plays for us in the second half with a couple of big pass breakups. So I'm very proud of how he responded to that.
All right, Coach Burns, go out and celebrate this one. You're on the road next week at Riverton, and That's a bye week for you, so you're 2-0 in district play, and then you got to open up districts again at Frontenac. So busy way to end the season, but we'll see you next week at Riverton.
All right, thank you.
Blake Burns joins us. We'll wrap things up from Cecil Klein Field tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning out, and we will see you next week up at, I know Riverton's field name, but I'll think of it next week. Week 6 action, bye week. Titans are 2-0 in district play, 4-1 on the year. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll see you next week. Week 6 Riverton, we're back on Friday night. See you then.